Wow, what a nice waiting screen. Impressive. Bravissimo. Whole nations are crying from the beauty of this artwork. Wow. Amazing. Incredible.
Stop! You violated the law!
Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys, how's it going? Hey, Ilmarin, how you doing, my dude? Frank, thank you so much for the bits, man. Hey, Tavana, the whole gang's here. Happy time zone, indeed. Okay, we're gonna be playing some more Caves of QUD. Continuing on with our apple bottom jean, boot with the fur, whole QUD, looking at her kind of build that we were doing. Let me load the game. Did you tell you figured out how to fix it? Yes, you said you managed to fix the moon gate, right? It was in like miscellaneous or something? Did you know Mehmet is a specifically Turkish name? I did not know that. I did not know that, but it doesn't surprise me since I think a lot of the names and places in QUD are named after like the Middle East and the Arabian Peninsula. Oh, it's the 5-0, 5-0. Okay, I'm loading up QUD here. And also, let's get some fresh liquid in us. Delicious. It's the Turkish version of Muhammad. Really? Okay. I did not know that. That's right, yeah, Ilmarin, the power generator. A lot of names in QUD are based on ancient knowledge. Yeah, they are. What do you mean Arabic is written with constants? You can't pronounce D at the end of the word. Really? So if I were going to... How would you say the word wood? Would you just call it woo? This guy's got some woo. Alright, let me get this this bad boy on the go here. Whoa, that's a big screen. You know we've been playing a lot of Stalker recently. I've been having a lot of Stalker based dreams.
Stonecoat is now following.
Yo, Stonecoat, good to see you over from YouTube. How's it going? Thank you very much for the follow, dude. Hello, hello, back at ya. How are ya? Reshef is from ancient Egypt. That is true, yeah. You had a Libyan friend who you were helping edit the emails, and whenever you'd ask about spelling and names for vowels, he'd always like, doesn't matter. Wait, so you're saying that Arabic doesn't really care about using vowels? Huh. So just consonants. So my name would be Rus, without the O. See how this this QUD looks here. Doesn't look stretched, right? No, we're good. So Muhammad becomes Mehmet. Interesting. I don't suppose there's not a an Arabic version of my name, like Ross. That's like a very European name, right? Okay. Let's do this. Love it when that happens. Okay. Tish Wootep. That's not her real name. Her real name is Applebottom Jean. Pay no attention. And she's obscenely powerful. Now, I don't remember anything we were doing last time. I remember we have Boris here. Our little friend. Let's have a quick refresher. Look at our stats, dude. We're level 14 and we've got like level 40 stats. That is unbelievable. Holy cow. You guess from context when you read Arabic. That's kind of, to me, as an English speaker, that blows my mind. That you just have to interpret what the vowels are. You're in love with the art and atmosphere of the game. The only game that comes close is Kenshi. Yeah, another one of my all-time favorite games, Stonecoat. Isn't it funny how people who love, like, roguelikes, or more specifically things like QUD, also love Kenshi, because Kenshi almost defies having a genre. Kenshi is just however the fuck you want to play it. Or however the heck you want to play it, sorry. Kenshi is definitely Kenshi's probably my third favorite game of all time, if I'm being honest. You keep being suggested Kenshi, you still haven't tried it. I think you'd love it, Frank. Kenshi 2 is going to be coming out probably within the next year or so as well, and I'm really excited for it. It's a little bit like Mount and Blade, but it's also so much more. Did you say that Kenshi 2 is far enough along that they're recruiting localization staff? I have not. I know it's a very small studio. I really don't know how far along it is. I hope that they're, you know, coming along, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you don't know, if you've just joined us, we are playing as a apple farmer's daughter, which we dominated, and then we killed our original body. And she has insane attributes. She's only level 14, but she's got +9 modifier to ego, +7 for strength. It's absolutely insane. We have beguiling. We have a poison stinger. We have cryokinesis, and we have 2 heads. I think I'm saving for a new mutation, which is why I haven't spent this point. And in terms of skills, we have Cudgel, single weapon fighting. We do have Tinkered. We have Tinkered level 2. Okay, bing bong, good stuff. All right, we just got here to the Berephramite Enclave. We have the Golgotha quest. We could probably finish Golgotha now without too much trouble because we're so strong. What equipment do we have? Leather armor. We do have 2 heads. That was a new thing. We have a carbide axe called Laconish, which has a small chance to insta-kill an enemy and turn them into a gem, which is interesting. Glow sphere, chrome revolver, and this thing that gives us +2 to hit in melee. Pretty good, actually. Pretty nice gear. Not great armor, but it's fine. Okay, so let's start off today. Let's warm ourselves up. I think all of our historic sites here are way over here, so we can't just jump straight in. You know what? I want to kind of see how we fare in the jungle against goat folk. You learned an awful thing about dominate this weekend. You can't dominate something, take their limbs with amputation, and fight their disarmed body. Because when you dominate, they don't know amputate. What the hell were you trying to do, Ilmarin? You lunatic? What kind of sick, twisted experiment were you up to? There's nobody here. Yeah, I want to see how we... Here we go, Goatfolk Village. Perfect. Our boy Boorish is maybe going to die here, but that's fine. Dude, you're shooting the wall. Calm down. Here we go. He's sitting with a slam. Not too bad. We're not super OP, but we are significantly stronger than we should be at this level. Start treating those as scrap. We'll take all of that stuff. So you wanted to dominate an enemy, make them cut their own limbs off, and then fight them. That is such a Kenshi mentality, by the way. Okay, well. Oh yeah, be careful. That was a chain reaction that happened there from the grenades. So goats are going to be a great way of us power leveling. I actually would really love charge. Charging strike is so good. I don't think we have it yet, do we? No. Yeah, I think we'll be fine in Golgotha. I think we'll go straight there, actually. To grab all of this. We actually can equip the ape hat since we have 2 heads now. And we're about to hit level 15, which I think gives us a rapid advancement, does it not? It does give us rapid advancement. Okay. I don't really want to rapidly advance any of these, but I guess I'll go Stinger. It's every 10 levels Ilmarin, starting at level 5. Yeah, so level 5, level 15, level 25. We'll take Stinger. Sure. And then with our attribute point, let's put it into... We can put it into anything. It actually does. This is one of the few characters I've ever played where it really doesn't matter because all of our stats are good. I'm going to go intelligence purely because I want tinkering level 3 at some point, and you have to be 29 for that. Saving my mutation points. Let's grab charging strike or charge, and then we'll grab charging strike from here. Huge. Another pair of ulnar stimulators. Okay. Now, I don't remember if we got to the point where... Okay, we've been to Gritgate. We haven't been to Ezra on this character. Yeah, we haven't even gone onto this side of the map yet. You only just started getting into tinkering. Seems like a game within a game. It really is. Hey, Loquitran, how you doing, dude? Good to see you back. How was your weekend? Tinkering is, the cool thing about tinkering is it's not necessary for the game, but it adds so much to the game. It's unreal. I actually don't know what we have. We have a couple of crappy recipes, but we have the potential to learn a lot of good ones. Should we just go get Golgotha over and done? We will get the carbine if we can do it before level 18. Which would be a nice little bonus for us. Oh! Did you see it? It finally procced. Did you see what just happened to that leech? He became an agate. A rough agate gemstone. So we got this, and I'm using a mod called Your Own Personal Relics. It's a really great mod. I recommend it. And when you get the opportunity to name an item, there's a small chance that you get the item will get an additional bonus, and this got +3 to its maximum strength bonus, which means we do 11 penetration. And it also has a small chance to transmute an enemy into a gemstone, which is exactly what just happened there. So we got a free... We're making money, baby. We're making bank. I don't know what the small chance means. I believe it's like maybe 3%. It may be lower. Either way, pretty cool. Boris! You killed Boris. What happened? I bet they got decapitated. You son of a bitch. You absolute stink lord. Now you perish. Now everybody here perishes. You killed Boris. I can't remember. Oh my god. Guys. You want to see something really sad that just happened? Look. My slipper, my slipper split. My toe is coming out of my slipper. God damn it. Alright, I need new slippers for Christmas. Oh, that's tragic. Okay. Well, there you go. You've been playing Gamma. Yeah, I had so I did a stream yesterday. I did a rare Sunday stream, and I actually had lots of like stalker based dreams last night. It was really annoying. No, they weren't like even scary dreams. It was a really mundane shit of stalker, like trying to find a basic toolkit and using the PDA and stuff like that. What a great game, though. It's been on my mind constantly recently. I go through phases, like maybe once a year, of becoming like super obsessed with Stalker for a couple months. Right, well, Boris is dead, so it's just us now. So we have to just pick the right hole here, and we should be fine. Saves against disease, perfect. All right, here we go. Hey, Rune Rays, how you doing? Good to see you again. His shit is barking. You streamed yesterday. Yes, I did another like 6-hour Stalker stream. You got the basic toolkit within your first hour. Yeah, we found 3 since we picked up our first one. I'm trying to get 5 so I can make the next toolkit up for an advanced toolkit. You got one already. Damn. You get these vibes with QUD and Dwarf Fortress. I'm really bummed about my slipper. Alright, anyway, let's we'll pick this hole. No shoot crabs, please. Shoot crabs, please. Okay. What do you have for me? Okay, good. We picked the fire hole. We didn't pick the shoot crab hole. What am I attacking there? Oh, sewage hill. You got an advanced toolkit from a yellow stash. Yeah, that's what I've been hunting for, the good stashes. Friggin' eels, man. Good. Make sure we keep those sludges away from us. We're gonna take our time here, because you can sometimes find some okay loot up here. And knowing that we haven't picked the shoot crab hole, we can afford to do that. So let's keep moving. Wait for this fire to proc. Anything over here? Okay, that's the acid hole. Stay away from the acid hole. Words to live by. Right, down we go again. Okay, bunch of gross oozes here that I don't want to mess with. There we go. That's that guy up. Good, good, good. We aren't sick, which is huge. Normally I get glot rot when I'm down here. Hey! Fedeka, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Fedeka. That is the sound from Zelda 2, Locratran. Good, good gaming knowledge there. Yeah, look at this. Rip to the slipper. It's because I've got giant feet. I got like size 12 feet, and I think I've just got like, you know, clown foot disease. Let's take out this turret if we can. Fedeka, how's it going? Oh, Clay, sorry man, I didn't see you there. How you doing, Clayborn? Let me give you a shout. Let me give my pal Clayborn a shout out. Another incredible streamer, and you should all go and follow him. Has a very majestic mustache. And is just a top dude. A diamond, you might say. Alright, let's keep moving. Hop down here. Dodge the flames. I can't believe we haven't been set on fire yet down here. Unbelievable. And there we go, we're at the bottom. 2 juicy credit wedges. Thank you very much. Alright, now let's just wait a few turns here. See if Slog wants to come out the woodwork. Should we try and beguile Slog? Could be a fun little companion for us to have. Been enjoying a lot of my YouTube content. Glad to catch. Oh, great. Thank you so much. It's always nice to have people over from YouTube. Did you just watch the first episode of Series 2? Subbed at a great time. Sub money will go towards new slippers. Absolutely. My 2024 slippers. Just about to start your day. Notice you're out of cream. Well, you know what? Get out there. Get churning. How do you make cream? You just take milk and whisk it, right? That's all cream is. It's just milk that's been whisked. I never have cream in my coffee, but that does sound good. We're gonna try and beguile Slog and have a Slog follower. Might be cool. The music down here is absolutely insane. Aha, we have a new weapon. So interestingly, even though this is a folded or a carbide folding hammer, it's actually worse than the carbide hammer we're using because this has 11 penetration because it got leveled up. But I'm gonna take that hammer anyway, and maybe we'll use it. Right, let's pick up the way droid here. Repair it now before I forget. And you don't need tinkering skill to repair the way droid. Anybody can do that, by the way. You were watching season 2 and got the notification from Twitch. Oh, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Testicles scream. Well, actually, cows do have testicles. Well, cows don't, but I see what you mean. Cattle have testicles. I guess all male cows are called bulls, right? Cattle is the species. Cows are female cattle that have had children to create milk. A heifer is a female cattle that hasn't had a kid, I think. Or what's a baby cow called? A calf. That's the word I was looking for. Hello, by the way, Fratch. Good to see you. I was going through all of them in my head. I was like, it's not a kid. It's not a... it's not a pup. I was like, there's a word for it. A cowie. That's too cute. Cows are unbelievably cute. I feel bad that beef is so delicious, you know? Why did they have to make beef so delicious? Right, there's Slug. Here she comes. Come over here, please, Sluggy. We'll try and beguile if we can. Hey, welcome. Hated by the villagers of Ezra. How would a giant slug impersonate a tree, which is the leader of Ezra is a tree? How the fuck did they pull that off? Cool. We have Slug. Oh my god. Slug's strength is heckin' swole. I didn't even... That's just there. That's something in the game. I didn't touch that. They go by big food, mid food, and mini food. You'd rather have a chicken than a cow. Dad was proud, he didn't care how. Do you remember Cow and Chicken? That was one of my favourites, man. You would really rather have chicken than beef. I would never ever pick chicken over beef. I think chicken. Here's my Oh, you would rather eat beef. Oh, okay. Oh, we're talking about the discussion we had last week about what... Okay, yeah. I understand, Locratran. We're going to tell Slog here to level up her Level up your toughness and then your strength. And also, is there anything we want to tell her not to do? Spew. You can spew. I'll allow it. Get him, girl. Alright, cool. We got a super OP character. We have a really powerful follower. Things are looking good right now. Don't go down that pit. Bad things will happen. Right, let's hit this guy with bonk. Well, it's actually called slam, but you know. God, we're strong. Right, I want to pick up all this scrap before we go. Man, the noises down here are terrifying. How many people do you think get killed by cows every year? Apparently, quite a few people in the UK get trampled every year by cows. And it seems like such an innocent animal, you know? It happened again. He just got transmuted into a gemstone. Thank you. That's 2 gemstones we've made so far. Alright, I think we're ready to roll. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now we can go back to the Barathramite Enclave and we can get the carbine, which is a pretty decent early game ranged weapon. Right, let's hit him with the bonk. Nice work, Slog. You're not just a pretty face anymore, Slog. Level 16. Wait, did you just get... No, you didn't get transmuted. Okay. Alright, one more level away from buying a brand new mutation. You've been playing Gamma as well, Bratch. Yeah, me too. The repair system is really intense. It's a little bit obtuse, but it's really good though. Cows are gentle giants until they're not. They're responsible for an average of 22 human deaths in the US. Imagine being... Yeah, that's embarrassing. I think, honestly, it's a good thing that they would... I mean, I'm not saying you deserve to die if you get trampled by a cow, but also, you know, let's read between the lines here. What's happening? He's a rogue, he's a rat. He's a rogue rat. That's me. How you doing, Renegade? Good to see you again. I'm a rogue, I'm a rat. I need to come up with a... Oh, we haven't even learned bonk yet. We've been using slam. I want charging strike first. Charging strike is friggin' sweet. Yo, don't hit my sloggy, okay? He's very precious to me. What do you got there? Missile launcher. Scrap. It's garbage. I don't think I've ever used the missile launcher in CUD. Like, I've always just known it would be shit. I'll tell you what isn't shit, though. Every other heavy weapon in the game. Heavy weapons are actually incredible. Perish. Books, books, books. Okay, once we give this quest in, we can go maybe do some trades. Do we have Snake Oiler? Yes. We don't have Snake Oiler. What the heck? Alright, well, I guess we don't really need Snake Oiler. Our ego is already so high that it probably won't make a difference. I'm gonna get it anyway, at some point. I'm a genie in a bottle. Alright, let's go. How much damage do missiles do? Well, they do actually do a lot of damage. If you've ever been shot by a crow in pyramid, although granted they shoot like 100 missiles at once. Right, we are now free to enter. Let's rob this place. And then electromagnetically shielded, fitted with cleats. What level are antimatter cells? Tinker 3. Okay. I do really like the music here. You finally found basic tools today. Yeah, it took me like 7 hours. You know what? Here's a little tip though. I think there's a guy. If you can get to Yantar, you can trade in bottles of vodka for a basic toolkit. Do I want electromagnetically shielded? No, not really. No, I don't want any of this. Attractive. Willowy's kind of nice. I think I'll buy it just cause. Before I do that, let's identify these sower seeds. And high explosive missile. Okay, we're going to treat missiles as scrap and rip them apart immediately. And let's get rid of these Tibia hydrojets that we just picked up from this place. It's just a free trade right there. Right, we'll do a quick auto explore. Here we go. This is the juicy chest here. Good stuff. If we want, we could go beneath Gritgate and get the I have found polygel down there before. Not that deep. Right, never drink with Offo because he's a piece of garbage and everyone hates him. Okay, here we go. Scope. Do we want to go chain pistol or carbine? I did kind of want to go for a Kimbo pistol build. Pistols are just better than bow and rifle. It just is. So we're going to take the chain pistol. You're welcome. Okay, we can take the next quest here, which is for Bethesda Susa. I've always felt like there needs to be a quest in between Golgotha and Bethesda Susa. You know what I mean? Like a main story quest. Damn, mollusks don't like me, but it doesn't matter because we have the queen of mollusks with us right now. Let's get the hell out of here. We've already... yeah, okay. Let's head to the Stilt, and then maybe we can begin a journey over to Ezra. Let me grab this chest. We can begin the journey over to Ezra, and maybe set up a little base there. Why are you always hungry, dude? You've got tapeworm. 100% tapeworm. What is a chain pistol? It's just a machine pistol. Let me show you. It's exactly what the chain pistol is. It's really good. It's a good weapon. If you complete Golgotha before level 18, you get a choice between those. There's also a reward for doing it before level 12. I haven't done it in so long, I don't even remember what it is. Okay, we're in the flower fields where things get spicy. Cudgel is so fun. I love Cudgel. Alright, let's move. Don't get lost. Lumbling? Ha! We don't care about slumberlings. Oh, we got some books to hand in also. Don't know if we have any new Resheflor. We did not. Cry. This guy here, by the way, this is a phase turret tinker. If you don't know, a phase cannon is like the best ranged weapon in the game. And this whole place is teeming with them. The problem is, if we attack it, there's a good chance it's just going to kill me like outright. But if I manage to get some long blade skill, we could give it maybe a sneaky swipe and try and get ourselves an early phase cannon. The only problem is, if it goes wrong, it will go horrifically wrong. And yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I think we can learn shield if we want from the warden, if we have the rep for it. We do not have the rep for it. That's embarrassing. Alright, let's see if we can get any nice liquids. I forget what's at this still. It's been a while since we've been here. When did Ichor Merchant stop having good liquids? I honestly think for the last like 10 years.
4 months, baby, yeah.
Yo, Robot, thank you very much for the resub, my dude. 4 months already, that's insane. It's gone so quick, man. We could be halfway to having a baby almost. Thank you so much, Robot Skis. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you. You had a rude encounter with the legendary chain gun tinker. Yeah, I'm actually going to argue chain gun turrets harder than laser turrets, for sure. Way harder. I really want a phase cannon. I can't tell you how much I want the phase cannon, chat. I will grab the wild rice. Why don't we get crazy with some of our recipes? Apple bottom jeans, boot with the fur. Look at these guys. See, what we could do is we could stand right here. That chain gun turret is directly below me. We could equip a long blade and we could swipe. And then we could run away and then come back and hopefully everybody would have forgiven us. And then we equip the phase. I'm actually really considering it next time we level up. If it doesn't work, it will be a big waste of skill points, but you know what? You gotta experiment sometimes. Come on, chef. Give me a drop of nectar would be nice. Oh, cloning draft. Can we afford it? I don't know if we can afford it. We can try. Get rid of all of these grenades. I think we can just about pull it off. Yeah, we can afford it. Alright, we got our first lot of cloning draft, which is a nice get for us, finally. Finally, they're letting me cook. We are going to go and take this over to Ezra and clone Six Shrew. Since it's a bit too spicy to go to the Freehold right now, even if we are incredibly powerful. If you just joined, by the way, we are playing a Apple Farmer's Daughter that we dominated. She has absolutely insane stats. She's only level 16, but look at this. And we're saving up for a new mutation at the moment. It's good. It's good times. Yeah, let's speak to the schematic drafter. Just see if there's any recipes we might want. Fitted with cleats. Stop trying to give me cleats, okay? I never played sport growing up. I'm not going to start now. Any more sports shunners in chat that just never played sports at school? Or rather, they were probably forced to play sports but didn't enjoy it. Obviously, here in the UK, football is massive. And everybody kind of loves it. I never really did. And that's really the only... You can maybe do rugby, but you have to be a bit posh to get into rugby. Beam splitter. Okay, now this is a data disk. This is one of the rarest data disks. We will absolutely be buying this, man. That is so good. Hey, bonsoir, T-Rex. How you doing? You hated sports as well, Tavana. Yeah. You played football, but you weren't a big fan. The sports you wanted to do were not super accessible. Like what, Frank? You would have done rock climbing. In school, it was volleyball. Yeah, we had like... Isn't it weird, the sports you do at school? We had like badminton. I'm like, why are we playing badminton, dude? I mean, football is huge everywhere, other than maybe the US and Canada. I think, like, other than North America, football is the most popular sport by, like, a country mile, right? We have beam splitter, guys. Now we just need a laser rifle. And we can get laser shotgun. You know there's laser shotguns in the game? If you didn't, now you do. Apple bar. Alright, that's the whole of... the Stilt done here. So let's go and clone. We really only have 5 AV. We need to go get some armor. Holy cow. Let's also learn this. We need to get some armor. Luckily, we're going to be going through the jungle here, so it'll be a good opportunity for us to maybe fight some goats, steal their armor. Slog, they're not even worth your time, buddy. Hungry again, dude. My tapeworm's acting up. Big time. Hey, Storm, how you doing, my man? Long time no see. How's life? How is everything? Frank wants to pilot a Formula 1 car. Who doesn't? Hey, Radish Giant. Did the Apple Farmer's Daughter just happen to have great stats? Yes. So, also you were forced to play basketball because you're tall. How tall are you? Radish Giant. So when we found this this is actually a legendary Apple Farmer's Daughter. They still occur pretty frequently if you take the Canyon start. This is not a regular Apple Farmer's Daughter. This is a legendary that has just better stats. Life is busy but great. Glad to hear it, man. Good to see you, Storm, man. It's been a while. I'm glad that things are going well for you. Because I didn't play sport at school, I was always made to be the ref. Because the teacher still had to include me. So I was always the ref, which just meant that people hated me because I was the ref and I had to make all of the all of the decisions, you know? There's a lot of responsibility that comes with being a referee. Is there a legendary on this map? Recharge. Let me cook. There we go. No, there's not a legendary on the map. Okay. Alright, we're in the jungle. Let's go mess up some goats. We can also go explore some ruins for some potential juicy loot. Don't you hurt my slog, I swear. Alright, well, you know what? The chainmail is already better than what we're wearing, so let's do that. Oh, really? How's this feel? Bonk. Alright. What gloves do we have on? We have no gloves. Alright, let's go get those chain gloves on. Where were they? Over here. Recently got back into QUD now that the JEAAAAAN update is in. Yeah, Storm, how good? Okay, yeah, I have some thoughts on it. I think first of all, single weapon fighting tree, incredible. Honestly, super overpowered. I'm using it at the moment to good effect. Probably should invest in the second level. It's crazy. The fact that you can, all of your abilities can come off cooldown if you score a crit is cracked. I think multi-weapon fighting, not as good, but I'm learning to love it. I still feel like it's maybe been nerfed a bit too hard. But I just started a new playthrough on YouTube with multi-weapon fighting, so I'm forcing myself to like it. Let's just poke our head down here, see what's going on. What do you think of it? Can we name the pet Thick One? I don't think you can rename... I will certainly try. I don't think you can rename legendary characters. You cannot. No, you can't rename. You can only name like general characters. Slog is already unique. Oh, is this a honey? It's a bark biter. Okay, nice. A good amount of XP. God, I hate these guys. Saj, we need a boar. This is not a pet. This is a brother in arms, a comrade. Exactly. Couldn't agree more, honestly. Right, where is this MFer? There you are. Right, let's get out of here. We're famished again, dude. You know what? Why don't we cook with our wild rice? And we'll have some asphalt as well. Asphalt. Plus 3 levels to beguiling. Okay. I mean, not very good, but it's something. We're going to level up pretty quick here, and we're going to take the next level of single weapon fighting. We found a gel weep. Good, good, good. Stay away from the mushrooms, please. What? Are you a laser turret tinker? You're a low light laser turret tinker. Okay. You're a poor man's tinker turret. Man, those guys give so much XP. Livid creepers. So good. Get him, Slog. Slog just leveled up. Good girl. Okay, it sounds like we have a chain gun. We do have a chain gun. Hit it into a wall there. We have a legendary chain. Oh no, are you just a fungal? Yeah, you're just a friend to fungi, okay. Be careful, Slog. You see how hard the chain guns hit? Scary. Scary stuff. Alright, we're almost leveled up. There we go. Right, should we buy a new mutation? The multi-weapon fighting is definitely nerfed, but you think it's tempered by the much lower buy. It does suck you can't get back to 100+ chance now. Well, I think in theory you can. So the character I'm currently playing on YouTube, if you have multiple limbs adds onto the chance. So you can get 50% max with multi-weapon fighting. And then if you manage to take multiple limbs like obscenely high, you can probably maybe get it close to 100%. I actually don't know though. Anyway, we're going to buy a brand new mutation here. Okay, I'm not really happy with any of these if I'm being honest. Psychometry is not good. We already have cryokinesis. I don't even know if you can take both cryokinesis and pyrokinesis. I think the game might not allow us to actually have this. Or maybe I'm thinking about flaming ray and freezing ray. I think sleep gas gen is the best. If we're going for a melee build, it's a good thing to have, I guess. Yeah, jab now just gives you an additional attack, right? Rather than making it double the chance. Yeah, the dual weapons are great. You can actually bite people, and it counts as an additional limb. That's kind of the build we're going for, Storm, right now. Hey, Vasco! How you doing, my dude? FYI, you've just come from the GoFundMe page for my new slippers. You've donated 72p. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vasco. Legend. Yeah, if you missed it earlier, my slippers, my big toe stuck through them, and I've had them almost a year, not quite a year. I get a pair of slippers every Christmas from my grandparents, so yeah, not good. I want to try something really silly. Can I tell you what? Let me just rearrange this first. This needs to go here. How many points do we have? Okay, we don't have enough points just yet. We can get ourselves a phase cannon, potentially. Right, let's use a chill. I really want a phase cannon, guys. Help me, Slug. Help me! Right. There is a pathway leading down here. Are you just a friend to fungi? Yeah, okay. You're just a juice sap, but that's not that scary. Notebook. How are you doing, Vasco? How was your weekend? You went to see therapy. How were they? You had a thought. Does a helm with two face let you equip a second set of fangs? Yeah, it should do, because fangs go on the face slot. So yeah, it should do that, I think. You've been lurking. You feel my pain. Thank you. Welcome back, Clay. Hope you're full of cream. New meta, two-headed with two-faced helms, so you can wear 4 sets of fangs. That would actually be sick. I think you can actually do that. If you have multi-weapon fighting, that's gonna actually be incredible. All right, let's poke our head downstairs and see what's occurring. Laser turret, finally. We have no way of stealing the laser, unfortunately. But that's okay. I wouldn't mind picking up maybe a nuclear cell. If I can ask for a nuclear cell, I would very much like that. You know what? Forget about the friggin' getting the phase cannon for now. Let's just keep going with single weapon fighting. Hey! Okay, so we got a bunch of ants down here. Be careful, this is like a Does that thing explode? I don't remember. Either way, I don't want to be here. Oh, we are lost, of course. You're teaming with cream. Better to team with cream than cream with team. That's what I always say. You haven't played single weapon a ton. You had a Truekin Cudgel build that was doing really well last night. It wasn't able to get the cooldown refresh to work super consistently. So it happens, Storm, it happens when you make a crit. So if you have high agility, you should get more likelihood that you'll crit. Is two-headed and two-faced helms more efficient than multiple arms? No. No, because multiple arms have an innate bonus to starting at, I think, 10% to just make a free attack. So it's not, but you can stack them. Why not stack them? You're Britain's leading cream poet. I don't remember that part of Boosh. I feel like you're an honorary Brit, Clay. You know Stuart Lee, you know Mighty Boosh. Only complaint with single weapon is very unclear on the interaction between backswing from Cudgel and the extra swing proc from... Let's have a look, shall we? So backswing, whenever you make a Cudgel attack with your primary hand, there's a 25% chance you make an additional free attack with the same hand. And then... backswing from Cudgel and the extra swing proc. So this one, weapon expertise. Yeah, I actually didn't consider that. I imagine they both, I imagine maybe they don't supersede each other or add, they just kind of work at the same time. So maybe you have a 50%. Hey, he got transmuted into an amethyst. Sorry, a topaz. Thank you. That is a good point, though. I actually didn't think of that. I don't use Cudgel very often. I'm normally an axe enjoyer or a long blade enjoyer. Oh, a legendary ogre ape. Oh, I don't like that. He's also got a missile launcher. I don't know how we'd fare against a legendary ogre ape, if I'm being honest. He's also got disintegration. Use scumbag. Only losers use disintegration. Do we fight or do we run? I think we run. I say as I continue to fight. If he has disintegration, I don't want to fight him. At all. So let's leave. He's giving chase. Yeah, I don't feel good about fighting that guy. I may make a note on my map and come back later. We are still lost here. There we go. I think if I knew that guy didn't have disintegration, I would go for it. But if you've watched my Snapjaw playthrough recently, I got hit for like 140 damage from a disintegration recently. And I was like, that's bullshit, dude. It killed me. Oh, we're friends with the Nathali. Okay. That's nice. Hello, pals. You know quite a bit about the Isles. You were raised on Python. Ah, okay, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, it is. It's from where he's trying to... Is her name Miss Gideon? Howard's trying to woo Miss Gideon. And he's trying to think about what she would like, and he thinks women like trumpets and bookmarks. And it turns out she does like trumpets and bookmarks. Alright, let's just go to Ezra. Like we wanted to. Why am I getting lost? Do I not have... Oh, I don't have jungle. Okay, that's why I'm getting lost. I thought I had it. I have salt dunes. Oh no. Right, well we can just speak to these guys, right? Thank you. Well, we know we need to take jungle lore then. I think I saw a Naphtali here that I can speak with, perhaps. Finding him is going to be harder than just finding my own way, though. There we go. Sawhander. Go to heck. Go straight to heck, my friend. Got you, buddy. Help me. The Sawhander dead? Yes. I thought that said that Slog died then. I was about to get really, really mad. Man, we're getting... Oh, it's a Sawhander. Run! Slog, be careful. Damn it, he's a dodger. He's an artful dodger. There we go. Getting a lot of underground places here, which is kind of nice. Let's just peek. Let's peek it. The final skill also has a 100% chance for another attack. It'd be nice if there was an additional line added to on the look command for a weapon to show the chance of additional swings. Yeah, that's true. I don't think you get that, do you, with single weapon fighting? No. You're driving back home to do another Gamma Calzone. Hell yeah, dude. I really want to play Gamma right now as well. Like, really, really. I really want to do a Gamma playthrough for YouTube, but it's the problem with it is it's such a long grindy game. It's going to require a lot of editing, so if I did do it, it would be like once a week kind of deal. Maybe an hour-long video once a week, but it's going to be so much work. I really hate video editing. Like, with a passion. I just find it tedious, you know? Says the guy who spent like 3 hours today in a sprite making pixel art, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah, there's nothing good down here, I don't think. Oh, we're so close. Don't be lost in the river. Okay, good. Oh no. They're trying to absorb my brainwaves. Get the hell out of here, dude. You're playing Gamma now. Oil Ritual the Chrome ones. Get friendly. Yes, that is exactly my plan. I haven't found any legendaries yet. Bring you 5 disguises. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And you'll give me peace with a foe. So I've got the mod called Sparkier Beetles, I believe it's called. Which gives you a bit more variation to beetle quests. Which is probably where that comes from, if you've never seen that before. Oh, but that sucks. 5 disguises. Not gonna happen, buddy. Alright, we made it. Home sweet yome. Beautiful stuff. Try not to piss off any trees. Mother Teresa. And we are going to clone 6 shrew. We will first have a quick auto explore. Now, the last time I tried to clone 6 shrew, the game conned me and it didn't proc for some reason. So I'm going to do something this time, which is I'm going to push 6 shrew away from the wall. Because what I think happened is the clone spawned in the wall somehow. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to get my cloning draft. I'm going to pour it nearby on top of 6 shrew. Let's just wait here. No, no, no. Slog, fuck off, pal. Please. Slog, you can't be here. Go. Get away from the walls, 6 shrew. Okay, good. It procced. Good stuff. Alright, Slog, you still didn't go where I told you to go, but fair enough. You are the clone, so let's speak to the original and see if they have anything. Yes, they do. They also have, thank you for the reminder, Clay. Got some number 7 bits here. And a Fullerite Maul. This is actually not as good as what we're currently using, because it doesn't have a bonus attached to it, but I think I'm going to take it anyway, possibly. We're all addicted, we really are. Caves of QUD draws and Gamma rules. How dare you. It's not putting the Bay in Beetle right now. It really isn't. It's putting the tool. Would you be offended if a stranger poured cloning draft on you? No. No. I would make it my life mission to... You know how they say, like, if you have a doppelganger, you have to kill it because it will absorb your soul? I would give my clone, like a 1 hour head start, and I would become the evil doppelganger. I would make it my sole focus to hunt them down. And they would always know I'd be like an hour behind them, because they're me. They're going to think the same. But one day they're going to slip up. And that's when I'll pounce. Much in the same way that I'm going to choke out a giraffe with my bare hands. I'm going to choke out my clone, dude. It's going to be amazing. Do we have any herberies yet? I could do with some herberies. We don't have any herberies. Are you kidding me? We have a shitload of trade goods, though. Holy cow. A clone would be a great streamer accessory. It really would be, actually. Not that one again. Yeah, I'll try not to bring it up. But I could do it. I can't believe we don't have herberies. What have we been using? We've just not been healing. Okay. Well, we'll definitely buy a couple herbs. How much cash can we raise right now? Take a look. The days of Witchwood Bark are long gone at this point. Long gone silver. Let's sell one of those. Okay, no, we're good. We can grab all these herbaries. I would like the boots. They're not flawless. But I want to check what we're currently wearing first. Honestly, get rid of the key card. I don't care. We are currently wearing Crocazins still. Unbelievable. The lack of armor value is actually kind of crazy. We should be able to afford these. We just have to sell. We don't need the way droid anymore. Get rid of one of these toolkits. And let's eat the cider and the wine. And the asphalt. Get rid of all of this. Alright, so next time we come here, Six Shrews Clone should have some inventory. Alright, we're up to 9 AV, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Let me go eat, and then we'll also see if we can buy any recipes since we're here. Okay, we have psychometry. You know what we could learn how to build? If we can. Is a chain pistol. We can build a second chain pistol if we want. Maybe if I get a Kimbo pistol skill, I will learn that. Or I will make that. But for now, I'm going to leave it. Hated by robots and goat folk. No way are you having any of my water, pal. I will take this, though. Added. Get rid of the beaded bracelet. Hey, there we go. Let's put the chest down here and fill it with all of our garbage that we've picked up along the way. Also, let's identify the Ezra recoiler. Anything we want to put in here? I don't think so. We got a lot of space. Yep, we're fine. Cool. You've been hit by... Karma Chimera, good to see you again. Your name always gives me a chuckle. Karma Chimera. You should make a partnership with your clone and stream 24 hours but alternate between you and the clone. Against TOS. I mean, yeah, I guess that would bring in like a whole thing. I guess, I was going to say, if you have a perfectly identical clone, are you the same person? But I don't think you are. If you think about identical twins, right? Genetically, they're exactly the same. Hated by trolls. You can't be having any of my water, I'm afraid. How are we doing for troll lore? You know I like to get friendly with trolls. We haven't learnt any trollness yet. Okay. What about the warden? I don't think we have oil, do we? No, we don't have oil. Okay, never mind. There is no bigger... There is no bigger pog to D moment than realizing you started with a key card. The stream's going well, thank you, Karma Chimera. Yeah. Just, we are playing as we dominated a apple farmer's daughter. A legendary apple farmer's daughter. She has really crazy stats. We're kind of overpowered. It's fun. Her name is Apple Bottom Jean, because she's an apple farmer's daughter. And her name is Jean, so she's Apple Bottom Jean. Technically this is her name, but... On this anecdote, you would literally be the same as your clone. The only difference being, I guess you're the original though, right? That was what I was humming. Yeah, I was doing a smooth. I was actually doing the Alien Amp Farm version. You would argue, hey, hello, Thomas. Good to see you again. You would argue that you and your clone are the same person at creation, but then you diverge because of different experiences. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. That as well. FG Emotes. You met her at TwitchCon. Ah, yeah. How was TwitchCon? Is there a European TwitchCon? I would love to go. So I could maybe see like one person I recognize, but I don't think there is one. Should we go ruin hopping right now? I don't think there's a historic site for us. No. Let's go ruin hopping. We can get some crazy stuff done. I don't want to be lost here. I don't want to be lost in the river, man. Did Slog just get dismembered? No, she's fine. Find a lava weep. Oh, you guys are so screwed. No, I don't want to be froze. Oh, it's over for you, buddy. It's over for all of you. Are you a legend? No, you're not a legendary. You're just a friend of fungi. You've got mumble mouth. Look at all the text. I wish there was a way that the text went like upwards instead of downwards over your character. You know what I mean? We're going to level up quite quickly doing this. I think Slog may have just walked into a mushroom. Have you got a itchy skin? No, you're fine. Okay. Right, we are lost. Let's speak to these guys. Here we go. Right, we got a laser turret right off the bat. That's cool. We actually didn't kill that laser turret. It was shot by another laser turret. Jesus, man. Calm down. You ever seen that that classic YouTube video where there's like two guys in like a school hallway, I think, and one guy looks at the other one and just goes, "Jesus, man." Do you know the one I'm talking about? That was a chem cell. We still hadn't identified a chem cell. Who are we? Oh, it's a glow moth. Okay. Yo! Hello, I didn't see you down there. Being shot at by a bunch of laser pistols. Not if I can help it. Watch this. You were worried about me, weren't you? Let me catch up with chat here. What did I miss? Germany last time. TwitchCon was enjoyable, but secondary event when we were young, music festival that you went for. Well, yeah, I guess a festival. I've never been to like a convention, like Comic-Con or anything. I think I would enjoy it, but I think I would get quite bored a couple of hours in. No disrespect, but TwitchCon sounds kind of cringe. Yeah, I mean, I don't completely disagree. Not cringe, just boring. This is one of those fucked up stories where the decrepit evil old wizard steals the body of a hot young girl in order to... That's exactly what my story is, yeah. Although I wasn't a decrepit old wizard, I was just a rat. Anthropomorphized rat man that stole the mind of a young nubile apple farmer. Actually, I believe the apple farmer's daughter, if you look at their lore, they're actually like alien. So they're not technically hot young girls. You had a drink with blind. What about that classic video with 2 girls in 1 cup? I've never heard of it. Tell me more. Tell me more. What is it? I've known 2 girls and 1 cup. I don't know what is that? What happens? Tell me in excruciating detail what happens in that classic video that I've never seen or heard of. Please bear in mind it needs to be TOS friendly. Give me a nuclear cell or go to heck. Yo, Mango Feet, first time chatter, welcome. It's more of a Ratatouille. That's exactly what it is. It is 100% a Ratatouille situation. That movie, by the way, based on my life. I used to be a chef in France, and I wasn't very good at being a chef. I actually haven't seen the movie. I think I know what happens in the movie. Let me give you my synopsis of Ratatouille, which I haven't seen. There's a chef. He's not very good at cooking, but there's a rat who is very good at cooking. But obviously they can't allow a rat to work because it would be against their, I don't know. It would be against the law, I guess, to have an animal working in a kitchen. We can name our albino monkey braid, yes. So the man and the rat make a deal where the man wears the rat under his hat and the rat controls him. Somehow. Does he whisper in his ear? I don't know. That's a bit sexual. The rat controls the man. What does the rat get out of this? Maybe the rat just has a passion for cooking. He doesn't actually make her a companion, just remote controlling. What is the plot of Ratatouille? Wrong answers only. How close was I? Has anyone seen Ratatouille in chat? How close was I? The chef is good at cucking. The rat goes inside his butthole and controls him. Oh, wasn't there a I'm gonna call this Mango Feet. Wasn't there a oh, my caps lock. Wasn't there a rumor that Richard Gere did something like that? And he put like a hamster up his ass? What is that from? Who begat that? Let's level up our sleep gas. We can take penetrating strikes, if we wish. Or we can get bonk, aka conk. I do like bonk. You know, I really want a phase cannon, like you wouldn't believe. We need 300... Oh, wait, we need a lot of points. If we want to get that phase cannon, it's going to take us 100, 300... It's going to be 500 skill points to get it. I'm going to hold. I'm hodling right now. You watch, it's going to be the biggest brain play you've ever seen. We're done here. Right, let's explore these ruins. Oh, we're already at a ruin. Okay, let's go downstairs. Okay, let me catch up. How close was I to Ratatouille? The rat hatches a scheme to steal human real estate. I knew it. He controls him by pulling the hair. What? You like your rat films a little more grim, like Ratopolis. I haven't seen that. Have you heard about the rat Utopia Experiments. That's my favourite film. Get in the fucking sous chef, Remy. If someone can touch your hair, they can control you. Well, today I learned. Happy Lurk Clay, thanks for being here, man. At the end of Ratatouille, the rats start their own restaurant and get humans employees. Wait, and the human employees are in on it and hide it from the customers. What about this though? Plot twist. All of the customers that come to the restaurant, they are actually controlled by rats as well. And what the rats do is they let the humans eat, and then at night when the humans go to bed, they bite through their colon into their stomach and they eat the leftovers. It's basically the director's cut version, right? Where, yeah, they shit in the dish. I'm describing Ratopolis. I need to watch this movie. What is the most recent movie, in chat, what is the most recent movie you watched, and was it good? I feel like there have been no good movies come out for about 6 years. I'm not even... This isn't even like a bit. I'm being completely serious right now. The last good movie to come out was probably Hereditary by Ari Aster. Smell. Bunch of stinky boys. Goat folk sower nearby. God, look at them throw, man. Incredible throws. I can't even be mad about that. I just charged at Slog. I'm so sorry, my friend. Let's try and slam you down there. That's a lot of goat folk, including a lot of sowers. I think I might want to leave, or at least pop a little freeze ray right there. Don't you hurt my slog. Somebody just got absolutely annihilated. Who was that? We gotta go take out this laser turret. Let me catch up on chat here. R.I.P. Sloggo. The last movie you watched, yeah, like modern movies. Ratatouille is about a mutated toxoplasmosis strain. That would be crazy. Imagine if, yeah, there was like rat tox. I would love a pet rat. I wouldn't mind if I got toxoplasmosis from a rat. Yeah, like a modern movie. The most recent one you watched was Star Wars. Which one? Which one of the 25 Star Wars movies did you watch? You watched Explorers from the 1980s? I haven't seen that. And it has such a generic title, I don't even know what Explorers is. Jurassic World Dominion with the kids. You guess it was okay. Yeah, that's about what I would expect from a Jurassic Park movie that isn't the original. You know, I actually don't think I've ever seen a movie with Chris Pratt. I've seen Parks and Rec. I don't think I've ever seen one of his films. Looking forward to Poor Things. You really like Beau is Afraid. I haven't seen Beau is Afraid yet. I hear that it's really good. Is Poor Things Ari Aster as well then? Radish. Radish Giant. That sounds like one of the enemies from Dungeons of Dreadmore. You watched Donnie Darko. You didn't enjoy it, but you'll watch it again because your small brain didn't understand. I never saw Donnie Darko. I hear that it's a cult classic. It's a deep exploration of our current capitalistic society. Remy is a genius behind the food, but Linguini owns the means of production. Oh, okay. So you're saying it's a socialist movie. The last modern movie you watched was superhero movie, which sucks. You feel like there has to be something truly and utterly fucked about you deep inside for your memory of Hereditary to be the last good movie in the past. I loved Hereditary. I really loved it. I'm not a horror movie guy at all. I don't watch horror movies. I love that film, dude. It was incredible. It was so good. I would watch it again right now. If I could get away with streaming it and we could all watch it together, that would be like my perfect way to spend the night. You watched Heavenly Delusion. It reminded you of QUD in some ways. Huh. Star Wars from 77. Ah, okay. A New Hope. New Hope is a great movie. Yeah. Chris Rat. You, the Rogue Rat, have never paid your respect to the crisp rat. Never. I really should. Or he should pay respects to me. You know? Oh, Slog just got disintegrated. Have you ever seen a sadder sight, man? Let me catch my breath here and go get some retaliation. Good news is we're making some good XP here. You are. Wrong button. I meant to hit slam. Trying to steal my... That motherfucker just stole my XP. Get stung. Enjoy the poison, idiot. Alright, any loot here that we might like? No, not really. Chat, can I ask you a question? What is gooning? I've seen people talk about gooning a lot recently. I don't know what it means. I'm not Gen Zer. I don't know. I hate the fact that I have to say Gen Z instead of Gen Z. Because Gen Z sounds fucking stupid. Rip Slog, yeah. RIP to the Sloggo. A freezing carbide folding hammer. Now this is something I could maybe use. It has less penetration, but it's a cold. What is our actual damage with this thing? 2d3, 11 pen, 2d3. It's just not as good. I'm sorry. Laconish is honestly too powerful. That guy just got turned into a gemstone. ThingsYouLoveToSee.com. Get wrecked. Get rocked. So what are we looking for down here? Well, we are looking for like nuclear cells would be nice from a turret tinker. We are also looking for any kind of armor. If we get lucky, we might find something like metamorphic polygel, possibly. Let's keep moving. Also, we're leveling up. I want to get to level 20. Then I will feel okay about maybe going to Golgotha, depending on our armor situation. Normally, I would never dream of going to Golgotha that early. Sorry, not Golgotha, Bethesda Susa. Somebody's got a... What the hell is happening here, man? Someone's got a little base. Return of the Jedi is really cool. Luke Skywalker bursts in and says it's Luke-in time. Then he Lukes everyone. Yeah, I really like that part as well. I mean, Jabba the Hutt does the same thing. It's jabbing time, and then he just kind of jabs all over the place. Let me equip my pickaxe here and mine through this wall. Did we buy the pickaxe? Don't tell me I forgot the pickaxe. I think I forgot the pickaxe. Alright, well, never mind. Who needs a pickaxe when you've got a hammer? Like this. Didn't want to fuck it. I didn't want to run at that guy. There we go. Chain gun. Shitload of chain guns, in fact. No, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit freeze. I hit hit sleep gas and then ran towards them. Okay. Chill, number 5. There we go. Joy. I think we may have just picked up a chain gun. Yeah, a giant chain gun. Interesting. It weighs 200. Get ripped. And we can also beguile a new follower whilst we're down here. Does floating nearby gear still apply its weight to you? I am not sure. We can test it. Well, this weighs 0, so no, we can't test it. I think it does not. I think it does not. That's how I'll say it. Okay, I'm using double speak. It does not. Okay, here comes a saw hander. I've had a saw hand before. I accidentally touched a baking tray. We are absolutely smashing these fools right now. You've gotten into the habit of avoiding Golgotha until you're like level 15. Yeah, honestly, even level 15 is often not high enough. I like to be like level 16, 17 to do Golgotha. And then about level 30 to do Bethesda Susa, normally. Okay. Just give me one level up so we can get out of here. I just heard a shitload of turrets get put down. Why is it always chain guns, man? So close to leveling up. Where are those explosions coming from? That guy tried to put me to sleep, idiot. You would say he jabs all over the place. He seems pretty exclusively jabbing over Princess Leia. That's true. That's why he's called Jabba, right? He always be ABJ. If you've seen Glengarry again, Glen Ross, you know ABJ. Always be jabbing. You think Return of the Jedi Luke is just a goth? Yeah, he actually is. Canonically. He was listening to a lot of Bauhaus when he was slaying. Don't you love when Princess Leia on episode 8 is stranded in space without a spacesuit and uses force powers to survive certain death? Yeah, my favourite part about that is that she is CGI'd because she's dead. I go to Golgotha about level 12. Jesus. So you get the hologram bracelet. You can get a no, not a hologram bracelet. You can get a fucking a force bracelet from the what is that village? Baylor. You can get that as well, can't you? Alright, we still don't have the points to buy Longblade to get ourselves a phase cannon. So I'm going to continue to save. 3 floating glow spheres in a chest. That's a lot of money, dude. That's big money time. Who do you think would win in a fight between Luke Skywalker and Spider-Man? Because I think if Spider-Man could beat Luke Skywalker, that makes Luke Skywalker even more pathetic. I'm about to be set on fire. No, I'm not. Hey-oh! Right. Let's deal with this saw-hander. Please don't cut my limbs off. It's my life, whatever I wanna do. It's my life. You guys know that song? One of the greatest songs ever written. Because she was dead. That was Stone Cold. Steve Austin. What? Even more... Well, you know, just... I say pathetic just because Luke is, you know, he's kind of a... He's kind of an annoying teenager when he first meets Yoda. You know, and Spider-Man is pathetic because he's just a dweeb, right? I don't know. I haven't seen any of those Marvel movies, so I may be wrong, but at least that's how I envision. We could equip the carbide armor if we want. Just not good. Hit him with a bonk, aka a slam. We hit him off of the map. We're so powerful. A fake slog. You wish you were Slog. You'll never be like him. Oh, there's a Dromad down here. If they're any good. You really cannot kill. Look, there you go, guys. You're welcome. What do you have? You might have some trade goods, which I will happily take. It's my life. Whatever I wanna do. It's my life. It just makes me laugh. That song's so bad. Right, let me have a look. Luke is telekinetic. Spider-Man is an object flying through the air with minimal anchors. To be fair, Spider-Man has huge human reflexes and strength, not even mentioning his spider sense. If Luke is even mildly competent with the Force, you could see him splatting Spider-Man more or less. Well, that's the thing. Spider-Man, I know he kind of is able, I guess, to in the same way that who's the really fast guy? The Flash? Man, what a lame franchise, man. The Flash, isn't he able to see time slower because he's moving faster? He like breaks relativity. I think Spider-Man's kind of the same, right? Where everything is slower to him. Do you think Spider-Man's ever killed a man? Spider-Man is a genius. Is he? I thought he was like he worked for a newspaper. Why does every single superhero work for newspapers. What is that? Wow, we've almost leveled up again. Senator, I serve with Slog. I knew Slog. Slog was a friend of mine. Senator, you are no Slog. Exactly. Keep her name out of your mouth. Okay? Who do you think would win in a fight between Will Smith and Spider-Man? The Flash is on a totally different class of heroes. He's super ultra busted. Yeah, he can... Flash can go back in time, right? He can run back in time. That actually makes him the most powerful hero of all time. If you have any kind of control over time, you can do anything. There used to be a, when I was growing up, there was a TV show on children's TV here in the UK called Bernard's Watch. And it was like a little boy, he had a stopwatch, and whenever he pressed it, he could stop time. And I used to always think, wow, that's so fucking cool, man. He's like the most powerful being in the universe. And he's like a 7-year-old British kid. So, wait, you're telling me Spider-Man killed his girlfriend? How? He wanted some of that spussy. Depends on whether Spider-Man talks shit about Will's wife. Well, I mean, him and Jada Pinkett Smith haven't been together for like 50 years, have they? He broke her spine. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Anybody that can ignore the laws of relativity or just break the laws of physics like that is a god. It's like Dr. Manhattan levels of overpowered. It's my life, whatever I wanna do. Fuck's sake. Alright. Loss of combustion cells. Alright, we will level up once more, and then we will leave here. Unless we die beforehand, of course. You know, these guys have surprisingly high armor value. I think we do need a new weapon. I think we just... Even though our penetration value is good with this, we're not doing as much damage because the dice roll is lower. A rocket turret. Help me, there's rockets. Spider-Man kills Gwen Stacy during a battle with the Green Goblin because he failed physics in high school. He snapped her neck on accident. How do you snap someone's neck on accident? Hey, Batnam. How you doing, my dude? Good to see you. Let me give you a shout, Batnam. Shout out to my boy Dyslexic Batnam, which is another great name. The irony is, I've struggled to spell Dyslexic Batnam. There we go. Go check him out. Why every character is good at something in comic books are ultra good at something. It's like, hey, I'm good at computers, I can hack the Pentagon. Yeah, you know what would happen in reality if you hacked the Pentagon? You would be like, you'd be black bagged and taken to some kind of facility and like waterboarded. So good luck with that, Spider-Man. Level 20. We did it. We're so close to buying Swipe and Dueling Stance. It's my life. You're doing great at work, just gonna chill in here. Nice, man. Hope work is going well. I've never seen the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. The only Marvel films I've seen are the original, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, the first two. I've seen X-Men movies. They were all terrible, and that's it. I would like to watch all of the Avengers movies. The problem is there's like 50 of them, and it's just too overwhelming, you know? I see a beetle. I see a bum. Parappa-pum, parappa-pum-pum. Bring me 6 glass bottles and you'll give me a precious resource. We can do that. We can get some glass bottles. Six glass bottles. Standing on the wall. One fell off and broke its ball. Plaster for jerkin. All right, let's leave. We'll come back with 6 glass bottles at some point. Why Andrew's Garfield head is why Andrew's oh my god. Trying to read that sentence is throwing me off because you just said why and not why is. Why Andrew Garfield's head is so massive. Why is that such a good sentence? Why Andrew Garfield's head so massive? You know what, Loquatran? I'm adding that to the quote list. If I remember how. It's my life. There we go, the quote has been added. Welcome to the quote club. You need an ultra-wide TV just to see his head in all his glory. I mean, as a big-headed individual, I stand in solidarity with Andrew Garfield. Comic book writers generally aren't people who are good at writing things other than writing or drawing comics. They have little sense of scale of particular mundane achievements. I would like to see... I would relate to a superhero who, like... I don't know, managed to do his laundry and do meal prep in one day. Now that's a real superhero, you know? As far as I'm concerned. Let's go back to Ezra. And see if there's any juicy stuff to buy. And then we're gonna go to do Bethesda Susa. I really wanted some rep with trolls so that we could learn some where Kindrish is. But all hope is not lost just yet. We have bookbinders at the Stilt, so press chef. It's my wife. You can see me just fine on 1920 by 1080 monitor. What a peasant using a 1920 monitor. No, to be fair, I do stream it at 1080p. But my monitor is 1440. And for some reason it's 180 hertz. I don't know why it's that many hertz. Just leave it at 144. Laundry and meal prep. You need to do some superhuman spinning the world. Yeah, exactly. I've done it once. And it felt amazing. Today I did my laundry for the first time in like a week. And I was like, oh man, what a relief. I can breathe again. It's my wife. Baby, don't hurts me. Baby, don't hurt me. Alright, what do we have here? We have Flawless Crysteel Gauntlets. Nice. A Crysteel Battle Axe. This we will be purchasing for sure. And what about the clone? You have a... Okay, you have a Crysteel Coronet. Coronet or Coronet? T-Rex? How do we say it again? Ice wrapped up in The Witcher. Oh, you've wrapped up the Witcher series recently. Quite happy. I watched the first 2 seasons. I could tell from the second season that it was really lacking in funds, let's say. I love Henry Cavill. I think he's great. And I like the Witcher world, but I didn't enjoy the TV show. No, I'm not singing It's My Life from Bon Jovi. It's my life. No, this is a much better version. This is I think it's called It's My Life Whatever I Want to Do. Let me link you in you guys in chat right now. I'm about to show you a nugget from classic YouTube. I don't know if we can watch stuff together on YouTube without copyright strike. I don't want to risk it. So I'm just going to link it in chat. I would love to watch it together with everybody. It's one of the greatest songs you'll ever hear in your pathetic life. Trust me. Alright, so let's buy a battle axe. It's not flawless, but it's something. We'll buy the helmet as well. What are we wearing on our head right now? Just a leather cap. We can have 2 helmets at some point. My life, whatever I wanna do. Superfluous handsomeness of Henry Cavill can overcome. I know, it's actually unreal how handsome he is and just how cool he is. Like, he just seems like a really chill dude, you know? He really lucked out in the old genetic department, you know? No, I'm definitely... I was worried people would think I was singing Bon Jovi, which I totally wasn't. Still on it. See, Bon Jovi is like one of those people that I can't think about his music, otherwise it gets stuck in my head. I will admit, though, if you get drunk and you're singing along to Living on a Prayer, it's like one of the best things you can ever do as a human being. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's grab this, whatever the hell we're buying. I don't even remember what we're buying at this point. We have a lot of money coming in. I don't know if I can part with Laconish yet. You know what? Let's grab these and let's get rid of this gigantic beaded bracelet. Alright, we are getting big upgrades here. Big fat upgrades. Let's go back to the Stilt, and then we will go to Bethesda Susa. Quickest way to the Stilt is probably going from Brickgate. And we can see if we can pick up any more any nice tinkering stuff. Nope. Absolutely nothing. I'm thinking, if we want to go for the phase, is it really investing so many points? Is it worth getting all of these long blade skills just to get a phase cannon? I don't quite know. Tree will protect me. I would like to upgrade our axe with some nice modifiers. Wait, why am I using an axe? We're not an axe build. I'm a fucking dingus, dude. We're not even using an axe. We're using cudgels. Duh. But you know what? If we do go axe, we do have a chance to dismember. Henry Cavill. Yeah, he loves 40k. I think he's going to be in a 40k thing that they're making at the moment. Hey, Gabaruga, welcome back. Do you happen to play Space Station 13? So, I have played it. I played it a lot, like back in the day, like maybe 10 or so years ago. I haven't played it since, but I used to really enjoy watching Plump Helmet Punk play it, if you know who that is. He used to make a lot of the OG Space Station 13 videos. But I have not played Space Station 13 in a long time. Ever since they were announced they were remaking it in a more modern engine, and then it kind of fell through. It never really happened, but that was a legendary game. You don't see how Warhammer will translate. Yeah, I worry about it not translating as well. I think that's why it suits. You have a lot of animated stuff for 40k that works really well. I don't know how live action will really come across. Okay, we have Merla Bob the Surly. Disliked by the Naphtali tribe. Should I just spec into Axe? I think I might just spec into Axes. Yeah, agreed, Storm, about the Imperium being super yikes. I mean, every faction is super yikes, but the Imperium in particular is, yeah, extremely yikeable. Mastery with niche games, humor, ability to improvise silliness. Oh, Gabaruga, what a lovely compliment, thank you. I was never good at Space Station 13 because I found it very overwhelming, but a little bit of backstory. When I first came to London, it was to go to university. I didn't end up studying game design in the end, but I was, for the longest time, gonna study game design, specifically because of games like Space Station 13, because I liked how intricate the systems were. Like, atmospherics, engineering, everything needed a lot of, like, I don't know, and how all of the walls had, like, wires in between them that you could take out, and it was so cool. It kind of inspired me to want to learn game design, and then I didn't. So yeah, so Storm, so my best friend is super into 40k, and he tells me, like, because I don't really follow I enjoy the lore, but I don't really follow the franchise. And I understand a lot of people are upset whenever they try and add something new to the franchise. Like having a person of color, for example. People be like, no, everybody's white in the future. And like, there's just a lot of really man-children who enjoy the Not everybody, but there are a lot that do. And they don't understand that it's supposed to be like, you know, like a what's the word? Hold on. What was I going to do? I was going to... Let me take axe real quick. We already have charging strike, so we're just going to go full axe build now. With dismember. And let's get slam out of there. We can bring it back if we need it. Because we have single weapon fighting, dismember's going to really pop off. And then I think we will also take jungle lore. And we'll also grab ruin lore as well. I'm lost. Oh yes, how could I keep forgetting? Oh, I'm attacking something. Hello, hello. Oh dude, the axe is cracked. Once I get decapitate, it's over. Okay, there's Naphtali on this map somewhere. Oh, that's weird. You can click and drag. I didn't know that. I've never done that before. Where's the Naphtali? Whatever. Yeah, it's a satire, but it's more than a satire. It's like I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to kind of almost actively root against the Imperium, right? I mean, you're supposed to root against pretty much everybody, but who would be like if there were such a thing as good guys in the 40k universe? Who would it be? Like the Tyrannids, they just want to consume, right? Like organic matter. They're just hungry boys. That doesn't necessarily make them evil. And the orcs are kind of preconditioned to want to fight, right? So again, that doesn't really make them evil. It's just their nature. Aren't the Tau supposed to be like some kind of socialist, like utopia? I don't know. I don't really know much about the Tau. Other than you wipe your face on it. There is no feature to show all items on the floor in search, like in DCSS. No. No, unfortunately not. Root against the Imperium, you filthy heretic. Yeah, I am. I'm a heretic. Bring it on. The Emperor of Man means nothing to me. The best guy in 40k is Mr. Papa Nurgle. Yes. Yes, Nurgle, it just embraces the cycle of like disease, death, and rebirth, right? I always thought Nurgle was the coolest. Alright, we're going to do a quick stop off at the Stilt, and then we're going to go into Bethesda Susa here. Oh, the Tau have mind. Oh, okay. Give me the books. Give me the books. Yeah. Honestly, there's not really been many games where seeing a single sprite, these bookcases, it does something chemically in my head. I'm like, I get excited. I genuinely get excited to see a bookcase. Alright, we have some Reshef lore. I know that much. I think we might have 2 pieces to trade in. 4 pieces of lore? Oh, there's our new attribute point. Let's put it into our strength. Why not? Bing bong. Alright, good stuff. Let's keep going sleep gas. Sleep gas is... I've come to really love sleep gas recently. We don't have enough to get decapitate yet. We're pretty close. Let's go hand our books in. And then we'll see if there's any cloning draft or anything to be purchased. Okay, here's the phase turret, Tinker. I'm kind of tempted to do something stupid here. And I think it's in my nature to attempt it. We're going to go over to this map. And we're going to try not to get ourselves insta-killed. You see this guy? If I attack... Can he hit me over the border, do you think? Hey, Dwarf in a Strange Mood. Welcome, first time chatter. How's it going? Thank you for being here. Also, what were you, what has caused this Fey mood? What will you be building? Some kind of artifact? The new Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader game is pretty good. Yeah, I was watching Claiborne play it. It does look pretty good. The 40k games have gotten a lot better recently. I'm going to try this. Alright, so directly below me, look, we have the phase cannon. Please don't kill me. We cut off a hard point, and we cut the weird artifact off. Holy Pogworth, guys. I can't believe I said holy Pogworth. Let me run away here so people forget about me for a little bit. We may come back to a phase cannon. Nice one, idiot. You just killed the only person that cared about you. Alright, do we dare go back? Well, we dare go back after we loot this ruin here. There's a drone map. Hulk honey. Oh man. Are there any mustache enjoyers in chat right now? And do you often find the mustache hair curls upwards into your nostrils and tickles your nose all the time? It's really annoying. You have so many CRPGs you want to play, you keep blowing another dozen hours in QUD. Yeah, me too. It's hard. You know, I think once you really delve into the roguelike genre, and you find a game that's like your game, it's really hard to play anything else. You know? Which is why I really appreciate things like, nope, they're shooting at me. But I thought this guy is missing... I thought that guy was missing something. I'm pretty sure I cut it off. It did specifically say that I cut something off, didn't it? I'm kind of sad that I'm still being attacked by these guys. Oh, you've managed to be underrailed. Storm, that's like the hardest game ever. That's a game that you have to follow a guide for a build, otherwise you like have to start again. I wanna beat Underrail. I bought Underrail like over 10 years ago when it was in early access, and I haven't got the expansion for it, but I would love to give it another go at some point. Doing well. Your Fey mood was because one of the master engravers engraved a masterwork piece on your library wall. The art piece showed him slaying one of our fellow dwarves. Damn, dude. That's cold. A bit of mustache wax tamps that down. Yeah, I have some mustache wax, but I also hate the sensation of having, like, slimy stuff on my face. Make of that what you will. You had to deal with delivery for half an hour. What did you miss? Firstly, what did you get delivered? Secondly, I think I may have cut the gun off of a phase cannon, but they're still pissed at me. I took, I'm now going with axe. I just need to pop over the threshold here. Are you guys still mad at me? No, you're cool with me now. So did we disarm you? Yes. Bing bong. Alright, we have a phase cannon, boys and girls. Now, we're going to need, like, antimatter cells, radio-powered, preferably, to keep this powered. But this is effectively the best... It's the best range weapon. It's a heavy weapon, so we will need to spec into heavy weapon, unless we want the move speed debuff. This thing punches like a mantis shrimp. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything that punches. I was gonna say Mike Tyson, but I thought a mantis shrimp seemed cooler. It's stupid hard and you followed a build guide for the most part. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's what stopped me from getting into Path of Exile, right? Is that you need to have like a build guide open. You managed to make an awful decision at one point and didn't realize for a dozen hours there's no respec. You had to hex edit the save. Oof. It was a regular food delivery, but the delivery lady has been through some real bad stuff lately. Oh, bless her. Oh, that's very nice of you to have a chat. Hope she's okay. Yeah, 4d12. A 4d12 and 16 pen. Let's grab this. And let's figure out what battery we got first. Oh, we also have a normality gas pump. Now, with any luck, this comes with a nuclear cell at the very least. And it is a nuclear cell. Okay, let's equip it. And then, since we do have a lot of points, let's buy heavy weapon. We're going to need to get tank before we don't move slower. Let's go and test this out on something, shall we? We probably want to get some cold resist as well before we... Our cold resist is 25. That's probably good enough. Okay, look, here's some of these guys over here. Some Dawn Gliders. You see that? Did you see that with your eyeballs? You see we hit that Dawn Glider for 157 damage? You're using an ego build, using beguiling to find a strong creature. A strong creature, sorry. Yeah, we just had Slog as our companion, dwarf, and she died. She got lasered to death. We're playing. We dominated a apple farmer's daughter here, a legendary apple farmer's daughter. She's got incredible stats. Okay. You see why this is a good weapon? I think it eats through charge, though, like you wouldn't believe. You got to be kind of sparing with it. Okay, let's see if we can buy anything, and then we'll go to Bethesda. There's phase turrets everywhere, man. It makes me so happy. We really lucked out. Alright, we found a new historic site. If the historic site is nearby, it might supersede going to Bethesda Susa. Just so you know. This stilt sucks, by the way. You got surprised by a fire-breathing lizard. That was probably what we just shot, dwarf. A Dawn Glider. You've had a lot of fun making viable themed builds in the character generator. You made Bowser. Let me guess. Carapace, horns... Maybe double muscled. That's a great build, by the way. If you post the build code, Karma, we can give it a go. You just switch Obsession to Obsession, like the last few weeks with Space Station 13. Yeah, so my current obsession, Gabba, is we've been playing a lot of Stalker Gamma recently. A lot of people in chat as well. Hey, we have an unspecified chapter. Schrodinger page here. Grotum Dinger. That's good. That's good. I may even hold on to that and clone it if we have the option to, so I can speak to the trolls. If not, we're going to use it on oozes. Having ooze rep is incredibly important. H4SLAAAACS1W32/AMBB plus R9T/WYR2GCKOO. Cool! You got cool in there. I don't know. Obviously, it's a lot of characters. Let me see if it's enough. It's my life, whatever I wanna do. Thanks for supporting Ukrainian. Oh, of course. I'm really excited for, we were saying for Stalker 2 to come out. One of the devs, I believe, actually lost their life. Which is really sad. How do we use the build code? I've actually never done it before. Does anyone know? It's the shelves. Ah, yes. Dum Dum Stank, Birdman, Psychic Bird Freak, Artifact Hunter Season 2. Thank you very much, Ilmarin. Yeah, the code is invalid. I think it got cut off, Karma. Please stop. Please stop. There we go. QUD. It's QUD, guys, from YouTube. You're absolutely right about Bowser mutations. You made toughness-based version as a Chimera build. Yeah, those are all really solid mutations to have. I often say, like, if you have horns and, like, carapace and maybe, like, a corrosive gas, and maybe regen or something like that, you're pretty much, for the early to mid, like, all the way to the late game, you're probably going to be fine. Radio-powered! Pog. I'm pogging, chat. I'm fully pogged right now. That is, like, my all-time favorite recipe. We're going to immediately try and make this battery radio-powered. Don't know if we'll have the bits to do it, but we can give it a shake. It's my life, whatever I wanna do. We can indeed make it radio-powered. Perfect. Let's put that back in there. Beautiful stuff. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. We already checked you, didn't we? Yes. Right, was there anybody else that we need to check before we leave? I don't think there is. Oh no, we have 2 chefs. Nothing. Yeah, when that screen misbehaves, you can just press enter. It's just annoying is all. You got the face variant of Flaming Rain, nice. Oh, because they're cold-blooded. Cold-blooded is quite a big detriment, I find. You can offset it, though. Alright, we are done here. No neutron flux. Sad. Very, very sad. Alright, let's see how we, Oh, we've got an invader. Show yourself. There you are. To whom do you belong? You are TCAS no longer. Well, how about this for a TCAS? TCAS Masala. How does it feel? We do need to level up, really. I don't want to be moving this slowly. Get dismembered. That I can't believe how much damage that does, man. That's cracked. Oh, there's a legendary GNU here. You can have some water. Sure. You have anything to trade? Not really. Yeah, I'll take out some goats. Sure. Flaming Ray is a really good mutation, Karma, yeah. It doesn't scale very well towards the end of the game, but it's really good up until the mid-game at the very least. Especially if you have a plasma weapon as well. They combo each other really well. You made these builds with a Choose Your Fighter mod, which only lets you change your sprite, and with the defect mutation limits turned off. Ah, okay. So what you mean you can have unlimited points? Jesus Christ. Are you guys enjoying the phase cannon as much as I am? Probably not. Please stop. Wow, yeah, it eats through charge like crazy. You gotta use it real sparingly. Luckily it will, because we have radio powered, we don't really have to worry too much. Okay. Cheese is a kind of meat. A tasty yellow beef. What's your favorite cheese? If you could recommend me a cheese that I've never had before, what would you recommend? I want to hear from everybody, wherever you are in the world. What is your... Firstly, what is your nationalities... What is your country's, you know, cheese... Favorite cheese? Ooh, a grappling gun. And a sniper rifle. Treat that as scrap from now on. It's my life. Wait, where in the interface did you try to put the code? We put it in at the character creator menu. The USA loves its cheddar sludge, occasionally with peppers added. Okay, I do like chili cheese. Curds, cheese curds. Yeah, Frank. There's still, other than, I still haven't found a good poutine place here in London. There must be somewhere, but I really want to have some cheese curds and gravy, man. It sounds good. Your favorite's probably just a good mozzarella. Yeah, mozzarella's good. You know what my problem is? I like to be able to eat a cheese uncooked. Mozzarella is just no good when it's not cooked. It's just not. It's kind of flavorless. But it is fantastic if you cook it. I'm going to pick this up momentarily and see what's underneath. A turbo. Okay, rip it apart. Drop the boulder. Nice shot, idiot. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's take this guy out. It's my wife. Don't ever shoot at me again, motherfucker. Also, we cut your face off as a punishment. We can wear that. We have 2 faces. Imagine having 2 faces. Do you think people would find you more attractive or less attractive if you had 2 faces? You unironically love nacho cheese. I like nacho cheese. You have a cheese in Brazil called Minas cheese. Minas Tirith cheese. What does it taste like? You love uncooked mozzarella. Oh, okay, fair enough. You can't have hot food after the surgery. Oh no, Gabaruga, what happened? Tell us in explicit detail what surgery you had. Oh, we cut this guy's face off as well. Oh, it's under a boulder. Damn it. Not worth getting. Okay, I'm super close to leveling up here. Which means we can learn the next level of... Help me, I'm confused. I'm stupid. There we go. Let's learn tank. Has this recharged yet? Oh yeah, fully. Okay, I would love to take out this cloneling. You would permit me to do that? Perfect. Did he drop any cloning draft? He did not. Cheapskate. Aha! We cut the feet off. Blue cheese is a crime. You like the stuff that's wet and juicy. Well, Storm, I was going to tell all of you guys about Stilton. Stilton is one of my favorites. I used to hate blue cheese as a kid, and then I became a man, and I realized that blue cheese is incredible. It really is incredible. I'm a blue cheese enjoyer. And one of my favorite things to do at Christmas is cheese and crackers. For some reason... Why are you shooting me? Oh, because I was wearing a face of one of his friends. That makes sense, actually. Did we cut your face off? No. It's my wife. Alright. I'm gonna try to stop singing that. But I can't promise. I don't want to kill these trolls, guys. I want to be friends. I do want to be friends with trolls. Let's put it this way, sitting on a chair for decades is not good. Yeah, I can definitely empathize with that. Brazilian cheese, it's salty. There's different kinds of Minas cheese. Each one is different. You don't know how to describe. I've never heard of it, but I'm sure it's popular. I mean, Europe goes crazy for cheese, so... You can break the code into 2 messages if you don't... Yeah, I don't mind at all. Try it. The wiki says having freezing ray makes your melee attacks apply temperature change. They do. It also says that having more limbs of the same type raises the cold damage. Does this mean freezing ray, hands, chimera of extra arms can... No. I believe that freezing ray only goes onto 1 set of limbs. Also, if you want to freeze enemies in melee, it's really not worth it because when enemies bleed, it raises their body temperature. However, if you want to go flaming ray and set people on fire, that's a lot more viable. Let me try this code. From Chimera. Chimera. Karma Chimera. We have that, and then we have... this. Let's see if this works. Not allowing me to paste any more. Hold on, let me put both of them into a notepad here. Oh my god, notepad's so bright. For some reason it didn't want me to post two things. There you go. Control A, Control C. Let's try it now. Hey, it worked! I do like this sprite a lot. Does that look right? Holy willpower, Batman. Burrowing claws, carapace, double-muscled, flaming ray, horns, night vision, cold-blooded. Wow, Mr. 2 defect. The only thing I would say is there's too many mutations. You're gonna be playing wide, you know. You're gonna be spreading yourself quite thin. I mean, also, but it's cool from a RP perspective. I mean, you are Bowser. Actually, that's not true. I mean, if you just go horns and double muscled, you can just leave everything else at a lower level. By modifying a preset, the build code uses the sprite for the preset, so you look like a turtle. I think, I may be wrong about this, I think there's also another way of doing that, where you select the preset, and then you can just go back and edit it. Say we get rid of this, and we get this. And then we keep moving, and I don't know, we'll take out one toughness, go with one in. Yeah, so you can use... I think I want to use these sprites more often, because they are kind of nice. Anyway. That is not my sprite. What? Alright, let's go say hi to Jotun. He's going to be pretty pissed at me. If we use this, I don't think it will give us enough rep that he won't be pissed at me. So you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to quickly pay a visit back at Ezra and see if we get any... If we get lucky, we may get some metamorphic polygel. Probably not, but we may. I should also start buying out some of these weird artifacts, just to ID them. I mean, none of that is polygel. So you don't have much of anything. Electrified. We could do an electrified axe. That might be interesting. Probably gonna hurt me more than it hurts anyone else, though. You can go hammer bros on enemies. Hell yeah. Alright, well that totally wasn't worth it. Ooh, however, you remember what I said about if we find a historic site close by, it supersedes Bethesda Susa? But it just so happens there's one right there. So let's go get this relic. Just because I really want Kindrish, and I don't want to kill the trolls if I don't have to. Okay, we got apes, angry goats. It's my wife. Let's just start shooting everybody. We've got one ape here that's helping us out. You know what? Why don't we beguile it? Who's got a good name for an ape? An albino ape. Graved boots. Don't hurt my ape, please. Since you bullshit your way into an apple farmer's daughter build, you ever tried playing a fuming godchild? Yes. I do like the sprite to the fuming godchild, and they have that weird horn. I think so on YouTube. I haven't done it for a couple weeks. I did every single QUD daily for maybe like 6 weeks or so. I think only one time did it ever give us a fuming godchild, and it was really fun. Take those, I guess. Right. Who thinks this relic will be shit? I think it might be. Hey, he didn't bullshit. He dominated her and killed his old body. Banana? Ananab. That's perfect, Storm. I forgot how much of a wordsmith you were. I still haven't... Was it you that came up with Deus Ex Banana? I still haven't really gotten over that. Do I have a choice to make his name yellow? Welcome. Welcome to Ananab. You've been real quiet about the dailies after Ross showed up. You did come up with Deus Ex Banana. That's so good. Ananab with the space, yes. How funny would it be if we got raided by Ross? Tell you who I won't be raiding anymore. I'm liking all the books. Another historic site there. Good times. Good times for a change. We need another
Karma
face.
Chimera is now following.
Ah, Karma Chimera. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Gotta head out. Thank you for streaming. No, thank you for being here, and good luck with the Bowser build. Thank you for sharing. If anything goes wrong with this one, I'm kind of open to giving it a try, to be honest. That would be a cool series, right? People give me your builds and I'll play them. Okay, we find another historic site. We are getting lucky. Okay, the relic is right here. It's literally right here. Who is this? Hated by children of Mammon. Ooh, loved. I love this. Look, leader of the Church of the Lightwaker. That's actually fucking cool. Take it easy, Karma. Yeah, no worries. Don't run, walk. Yeah, you might slip. Cut his face off. Pull back. I'm gonna try and cut this guy's face off specifically. Never mind. All right, what do we have? Luminous Deer, the Ruin of Robots. Cool name. It is, of course, a cudgel. It gives us light manipulation. Ugh. Minus 200 rep with robots. 3% chance to behead robots on hit. And why ride when you can ghost ride the whip? Locratran, that's what I always say. I'm always ghost riding the whip. Every day. I've only ran myself over 2 times. And it goes deeper. Maybe there'll be 2 relics here. That does happen sometimes. Oh my god, it's Ape Mayhem. Here's a deep cut. Does anyone in chat remember the PlayStation 1 game? Was it called Super Monkey Ball? Apocalypse, exactly. I want to say it was called Super Monkey Ball. I loved that game as a kid, and I was really upset because it was... That was a game, yes. It was one of the first games on PlayStation 1 that required a DualShock controller with thumbsticks. Because if you remember, the PlayStation 1, it just had a D-pad. And I was really upset because I bought it, and I couldn't play it because... it's so loud. Because I didn't have a whatchamacallit. There you go, there's my sob story. If I ever go on like Britain's Got Talent, that's what I'm going to tell them. To garner some sympathy. When I was a little monkey, I used to eat bananas every day. You're pretty sure Super Monkey Ball was a Dreamcast game and PlayStation 2 way late. Let me see if it's what I'm thinking about. Yes, it's Super Monkey Ball PS1. Yes, it was on PlayStation. It was a Dreamcast game first, I think, because it's a Sega game. Sega. Do Sega games still have that intro at the start that they used to have? Sega. You know, there are some things like that that just like... It's like the THX sound. You know, like it does something to you, and it's like, it sounds powerful. And it's similar with the PS1. Do you guys remember what the PS1 splash screen sounded like? It sounds so fucking good. Total War says Sega, but more manly and quickly. Sega! Sega! Really? That sucks. Hey, Dunning-Kruger in full effect. Incredible name. One of my favorite cognitive biases. Also, thank you. I saw that you followed the other day. Thank you very much for the follow, and welcome. Good to see you here. It does it, but not with the sound effect. Damn. It is indeed. PS1 boot sound is entwined into my heart. Yeah, isn't it incredible? Like, it sounds incredible. It's just such a good noise. I don't know how they made it. Although, to be fair, I also think the old dial-up noise, that will forever be ingrained in my brain. Especially the bit that goes... That's my favourite part. Sega. This is when you're thinking, wait, how old is this guy? Well, I'm old, okay? Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Ananab's almost dead. What have you been doing? Right, we are famished. Let's cook up a little meal. A little banana treat, maybe. Let's go... You know what? Let's go... Spine fruit and bone meal. That sounds delicious. Whenever you suffer 2 times or greater physical penetration, giggity, you reflect 100% damage next time you take damage within 50 turns. I hate the way that's written, dude. Whenever you suffer 2 penetration or more, you reflect 100% damage the next time you take damage. Okay. It's actually not bad. 100% damage reflection? Yes, sir. Usually watch on YouTube. Ah, okay. Thank you very much, Dunning-Kruger. The YouTube's going really well at the moment. I'm kind of shocked. You probably hear dial-up in your dreams. You had it for too long. I used to hate it when, like, somebody would... Like, I lived with my mum and my brother growing up. My mum would always be on the phone. I'd be like, Mom! Trying to go on LimeWire. That's a lot of fences. Does LimeWire still exist? Look at me punching all of these apes to death. This is truly the darkest timeline. This is not what Harambe would have wanted. Yeah, here we are. What do we have over here? We've got a slime, a wedge, a gelatinous wedge. What do you think the next gen will be called? There's something with startup sounds. Yeah, Frank, like, you know, like the floppy disk? I remember, like, putting a floppy disk in, that made a cool noise. There's just something about, like, analog stuff that just sounds really nice. What do you think the next gen will be? Isn't the next gen going to be called Generation Alpha? Yeah, Ilmarin, you've heard them be called Alpha. Yeah. I'm a millennial. I think if you're born between, like, 1986 and, like, 2006, you're a millennial or something like that. I'm, like, middle millennial. I'm, like, mid to older millennial, I think. They would knock you out of StarCraft and Diablo constantly. Did you need always online to play Diablo 2, Dunning-Kruger? I don't think the PS1 startup sound is analog. It's not, but, you know, the PlayStation had, like, a disc tray. Everything now is, like, you know, digital. But it had, like, a disc tray at the very least. You were born in 1987. Old! Yeah, I was born very close to that time as well. So I'm allowed to call you old. Brian Eno made them. Oh, really? That's a cool fact. I never heard that before. Used to use a cassette drive on your TRS-80. See, I was just a bit too young for cassettes. Like, I remember my mum had a lot of cassettes when I was growing up. And then I think CDs really started to gain popularity in, like, the early 90s. So I had CDs, and I also had a mini-disc. Do you guys remember mini-disc players? I was, like, the first kid in my school to have mini-disc players, and everyone was like, wow. And whilst it seems like a really cool thing, it was actually such a pain to transfer things over onto mini-disc. I'm surprised I figured it out. As, like, a 10-year-old or however old I was. Mini-disc was friggin' cool, though. You can't convince me otherwise. You remember your dad came home, your first CD drive, your PC. It was shocking. Who in chat still has a disk drive on their PC? Anybody? Any disk drivers in chat? Not me, no. I definitely don't anymore. We do need glass bottles, by the way. We need 6 of these. Let's grab that. Yeah, we got, look, a second legendary item here. And another legendary ape. This is Kuyomoki Koko, the legendary albino ape. Hated by the cult of the map caller. Why are all the cults... They sound incredible. We got Lightwaker, map caller. They normally sound like absolute horseshit, but this actually sounds kind of cool. Anyway, get dismembered. We cut his arm off. Sorry about that. Alright. On your laptop, there's one. Yeah, I guess laptops still probably have them, right? You have a CD drive in one of the computers. How many computers do you have, Lokatran? Every time you start a new build, you always consider a disk drive. But no. I think there's something satisfying about them. The only thing I would use a disk drive for now, honestly, is to use as a cup holder. You have so little physical media. Yeah, it actually makes me sad that physical media doesn't exist anymore. So, up until I moved out of my... I was 19 when I moved away from home. And I had all my CDs. I had probably 200 CDs. And one of my favourite things, and same with games, was that you used to get a little booklet. And it would have, you know, the album liners, all of the notes, the lyrics. I fucking loved all of that stuff. You just don't get that anymore. Everything's just digital, and it's kind of sad. It's good because it means you don't have a lot of clutter, but at the same time, I sort of miss it a little bit, you know? You have an external drive you used to watch your DVD on. Okay. Are artifacts a fairly recent thing in QUD? No, they've been in the game a long time. Dunning-Kruger, you're guaranteed an artifact if you go to a historic site. It's mostly Cult of the Beleaguered, Periwinkle, Naked, Mole Rat, Susan. Yeah, exactly. That's literally what it is. Old good, new bad. Exactly. Born in the wrong generation. Right, let's see what our second artifact is. Coiled Cleats of Kasha. I do like alliteration, I'm not gonna lie. 10 cold resist, electrical gen. This is good. Electrical gen allows us to permanently fire our ranged weapon without needing a battery. Plus they have cold resist. These are actually really great for Bethesda Susa. I'm happy about that. Ross gives it thumbs up. This Ross, not the other Ross. Me Ross. Not the imposter Ross. That's right, I said it. It's already jacked. What is this? Optical multi-scanner, okay. Yeah, it's already jacked. This phase cannon. Who is number 1 in today's daily? Hopefully not Ross. Definitely not me, because I haven't played it. Let me know if it's Ross. Let me boot up QUD and check. I don't know if I trust you, Lokratran, to not tell me Ross. In fact, I'm going to check right now. Electrical gen shoes, radio charge, nuke cell, probably. Yeah, I'm going to just perma-fire my rifle. I thought that was a real... Here. Bought you. Okay, I thought I would be higher than that. Let's go daily. Mr. Eldritch. I don't see a Ross here. I don't see a Ross. Hyman... Hyman Humid. Okay, interesting. I don't see a Ross. Ross is sick today. Yeah, sick of being the second best. Turd Jabroni. Was there somebody called Turd Jabroni? I love that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go dump all of our... Speaking of Turd Jabroni, let's go dump all of our gear. I'm a little turd boy, turd boy, turd boy. A legendary purple gel. And worshipper of Obarokaru. Okay, that's fine. Get perished. Get perished. Get perished. Get perished. I don't want to fight a purple gel. I don't want to be here. Just because there might be madpoles. Is that another historic site? Oh, baby. We're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. We got friggin' historic sites all over the place now. Do you have regen? Yes. Nothing scares me more than a madpole. Flawless Crystal Gauntlets. What do we have? We already have them. Passe. Give me something new for once. What is this? It weighs 5. What could that be? Sure, let's see what the clone has. Sweet FA, as we would say. You do have a number 5 bit though. I'm pretty sad that we don't have any polygel. I'm actually crying on the inside. Right, let's store away anything we don't want on us right now. We should probably identify all of these artifacts. Yeah. We're not going to worry about Kindrish, which pains me to say. It does pain me to say. What was this guy again? Not really a fan. Are you alright, Annie? Annie, are you alright? What do we got? Acid grenade, airfoil spear, bounding boots, refractive leather boots, and a couple fix-it spray foams. Russie, are you okay? Russie, are you okay? Are you okay, Russie? Soup to be a hit. You ever met anybody that doesn't like soup? I think every human being enjoys soup to some extent. Hey, Lacia! What about a flying madpole? How you doing, Lacia? Let me give you a shout, my friend. That is not how you spell that. Oops. Number 1, Battletech. Your number 2 most played of the game of the year. Most played of the game? What is wrong with me? Dominate a madpole, evolve wings and extra limbs. You know what? I think a madpole domination run would be great. The only problem is I think they can't leave the water. Your favorite soup is Cheerios. I never played Battletech. I really wanted to. I think I would love it. I love like XCOM and games like that. XCOM likes. Let's go check out this other historic site since it's so close by. I'm not scared of these. These guys are trees. And I've got a phase cannon. I think... Oh no, we got blurry vision. Help me. What does blurry vision do again? That doesn't become monochrome, does it? You know what? Let's equip our boots. Just to keep the charge up and running. Base cannon's cracked, man. Come on. Come on. Nice miss. No! Banana! Backward banana! Backwards banana. Backwards banana. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button again. Wait, what has taken over my... Discharge? Freaking discharge, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Fine. Take that. Why are we here? What is this? This is a forgotten ruin, that's right. We actually didn't hit the fly. There we go. Stop that. Damn, you do hit hard though. Lesson learned. Battletech is super good, especially if you play with mods. Your top game this year was QUD, followed by Armor Core 6, and lastly Fear and Hunger. How are you guys checking this, by the way? Is there like a Steam Wrapped type thing? I mean, I already know what my top game of the year is, but I would like to see the official stats. Those guys give a lot of XP. $23, here we come. Get some more sleep gas on the go. Can't quite get decapitate yet. Let's go check out this historic site. Pretty solid for a month. Back when you were younger and had unlimited time glitch, I dropped something like 10,000 to 12,000 hours in a multi-user dimension over 2 years. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh shit, should we check that out? Okay, Steam has made a wrapped thing. I want to look. You guys can see all the hentai games that I play. Let me, Can we do it live? Let's do it live. Can you see this? Okay. 32 games. 328 achievements. Caves of QUD, of course. I actually thought Caves of QUD would be more of my playtime than 49%. Isaac. BattleBit Remastered. Okay. Oh, I'm a big achievement boy. Steam Median 4. What? My longest streak was 54 days. Action roguelike, roguelike deck builder, extraction shooter, turn-based, physics, traditional roguelike. Weirdly, not as much traditional roguelike as I thought there would be. I played the shit out of it back in March. Unlocked 100% achievements this year. Does it tell you the hours you played on Steam? It does, yeah. 81% played with keyboard and mouse. Ross laughs in the background. He's a full 100%. Oh, no, he uses a controller. Oh, what a controller user for Caves of QUD. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Your top 3 are Crusader Kings 3, Zero Sievert, and World of Horror. Nice. Yeah, Zero Sievert I'm really into at the moment. I'm going to record a bunch of episodes tomorrow. Look at all of these tasty achievements that we got for QUD. This is the rarest one. Isaac Rebirth. Oh, I'm so close to... I'm like 75% of all achievements in Isaac. There's like 400 of them. BattleBit. Wayward. Holy shit. Wayward's 4% of my playtime. That's surprising. Quasimorph. Alright. July was my... Yeah, that's when I play like 100 hours of BattleBit Remastered in a single month or something. These are controller games. Okay, cool. Pretty interesting. Nothing embarrassing, I would say. Awesome. Oh, there's a year in review 2022. That's just quickly... I don't think I looked at this last year. Oh, look at that. I've gone from 60. Cogmind. Elden Ring. Valheim. What was my top game of last year? Elden Ring. Yeah, that makes sense. Then Isaac. Then No QUD. Kenshi. Total War. No Caves of QUD. That's very surprising. It's there, but it's not... Alright, cool. Anyway. I'm a Caves of QUD boy. Ah, a Putus. Prepare to be dismembered. What are you shooting me with? Oh, he's got an Eigen turret. What a loser. If this place is full of Templar, we may leave it. I'm not gonna lie. We did cut his face off. Let's wear it. Bullet right Aegis. That's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy, otherwise I would like it. How much ego does this give? +2. Nice. See if anybody else comes. Somebody's got a freeze ray. I do not like that. I feel like if you have cryokinesis, you should be immune to being frozen. Gabaruga, Gabaruga. Garibaldi. Mr. Garibaldi. You have dropped a freeze ray. Okay, I guess because I'm frozen, I'm not allowed to ID what this is. Please stop. You almost snuck up on me. Yeah, this looks like a temp. I've actually never encountered a historic site that was just full of Putus Templar. Freezing ray sets your freeze temperature stupid low, but cryokinesis doesn't. It's only the physical version that does. Ilmarine, which is great. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Especially if we can put them to sleep and cut them apart. Yep. Bye-bye birdie. I do really like Eigen rifles, but I think I prefer to have what we currently have. What kind of battery does this have in it? Let's grab that for now. Thermoelectric. Okay. Holy grenades. Batman. Alright, here they come. Step into my gas. Thank you for playing. This is a tempting historic site. I think this may be where we perish if we... But it is very tempting. I am being frozen and shot with a Eigen turret, which I really don't appreciate. So let's come down here. Another freeze ray. A willowy folded carbide sword. Weighs nothing. Let's take these. One for the road here. Can I finally eat, please? Let's go jerky and spine fruit. Okay. Are we going to do this historic site? I think we got to do it, right? We're here. Top 3. Factorio, Dyson Sphere program, Cock. 4% of new games played, sounds right. How is Factorio? I really want to delve into Factorio because I know I'm going to become like obsessed with it. Hey, John Dingo, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. How was your weekend? Let me give you a shout out, my man. Always happy to have some fellow streamers in here. It's amazing. Yeah, I think I probably got about 40 hours in Factorio. I played it a little bit and then I literally had to stop because I was like, I'm becoming too obsessed with this game right now. We are kind of melting right now. Just got to watch out for any more Putus. Templar. Dismember these trees. Okay, hold up. Who threw that grenade at me? Somebody threw a grenade at me. Don't tell me it was a tree, because I didn't believe you. Stop freezing me. He froze himself as well. Nice. Full of right gear. We should be fine. Come on, any day. Look, oh my god, look how frozen we are. That must have been like a Mark 3. Wow. Okay. Can we cast Freezing Ray from here? We can. That's good. Oh, thank you, Yonder Cane. We may have to pour some lava on us. Hey! Or they throw a grenade at me, which thaws me out. Thank you, my friend. I'm frozen again. I'm unfrozen. I'm frozen again. I'm frozen again. I'm frozen still. This is not good. We do not want to be frozen. There we go. Let's pop sleep gas. Okay, he is down. Let's try and take out this guy. Right, we got a lot of loot here. This is nice. Lots of really expensive shit just lying on the floor. Dev spoiled a bit with the expansion. It's even better. Yeah, I remember somebody told me that there was a Factorio expansion where you can go to space and start a factory in space, which seems really cool. Help me, I'm frozen. Pop the sleep gas. You thaw out, not defreeze, defrost when you reach -100 on average. We're getting there. Come on. There we go. And then we dismember. This guy hit me hard. He's stunned. He's down. Alright, good stuff. Let's take a breather. Alright. Okay, I don't like that. Honestly. It's down. He exploded on death, which is crazy. I don't know why. I am very warm now. I'm at over 1,000 degrees right now. Let's skip some turns. As soon as we get below 350, we should be good. There we go. Yeah, these pewters don't mess around here. I think it's really cool how there's, like I said, I've never played a historic site that has Pewter's Templar. That's really cool. I am very scared of encountering a legendary though. Keep moving. Guy's throwing grenades at himself, which is good for us. And more planets than circuits, you can run trains and ramps above the factory and use interrupts for their schedules. Damn. So is that a mod or is that a expansion? Are you going to be drowning in Eater's Nectar? Well, that's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping. But you know what we're going to do with the Eater's Nectar? We're going to rip it apart. And we're going to turn it into drops of nectar. Because on this channel, we are drops of nectar enjoyers. Let's take out these palms. XP's looking good. Looking fresh. Getting shot by a chain gun from behind a tree, which I don't appreciate. Do you think it's smart that we go below deck here and try and take these guys out? I think if we can get shots like that, we should be fine. It's just obscene damage, you know? I'm just worried about being frozen and then getting ganged up on. I think we may become over-encumbered before we even get below the surface. Look how much, look how many artifacts we have. We weigh 430 right now. What are you doing here, buddy? You want to level me up? That's great. There we go. 1 to each attribute. Love it. Let's level up our sleep gas, which gives us an extra round of sleep gas. That's going to become invaluable. We have a shitload of points. We can finally get Decapitate. Or we can get Berserk, which gives us guaranteed dismemberment for 5 rounds. We'll go Decapitate for now. It's an official expansion. Oh, damn. Maybe once that comes out, I will, that's when I'll take the plunge. What does Drop of Nectar do? It adds a chance of perm attributes. Yes, so, right, so injector, if you use the injector on its own, you're guaranteed to get +1 for an attribute or a mutation. If you cook with a drop of nectar, you have a 25% chance of getting +1 for all of your attributes. So it's only 25%, but it gives you way better. Like, just 1 for an attribute, it's okay. It's not that great, though, in my opinion. No, we're going to save for penetrating strikes next. Now that we have dismember, it means, sorry, decapitate, it means that there's a chance we can take heads. Like that. We cut dude's head off. There it is, look. RIP, buddy. Okay, those are very... Do you see how much these weigh? What is this? A hyper-tractor, okay. And motorized treads, okay. Can I pick up the hyper-tractor? I can. I don't want the motorized treads. Let's start IDing stuff here. Sleep gas grenade. That's, of course, a plastic tree. We'll treat this as scrap right now. Flaming fullerite longsword with a thermoelectric cell. Drop it. Ontological anchor, okay. Stun gas. Defoliant. Resonance. All right, let's finish looting. I think we're gonna jump between here and Ezra. I'm gonna make a bunch of money. There's a lot of Templars here. Holy cow! Did we just get another decapitation? We did. Gigantic stasis grenade. Free herbery. Another hypertractor. I will grab it if I can get away with it. Sleep grenade, EMP Mark III. That is a crucial grenade. We need that. We're going to learn how to build that over at Ezra. Alright, let's just shoot those guys. Wait, what? An historic site with a legendary chest on the surface. This is something new. Does it make it better than taking the injection? In my opinion, yes. No, you cannot precog drops of nectar. It's one of the few things that you cannot use precognition with. Since you play some deck builders, have you seen a game called Cross Blitz? I have not seen a game called Cross Blitz. Tell me about it. I would much rather be full health before fighting this guy. This is JEAAAAN, legendary Banner Knight Templar, leader of the family of the Honored Icicle. Hated by baboons for tricking them into sharing their water. Hated by the villagers of Shunakesh for digging up the remains of their ancestors. Okay, he actually doesn't have that much good gear. He just has folded carbide. Yeah, how does that feel? Baboons are now indifferent to me. Poggers. Alright, what is in this chest? Freezing Orelepaboon. Freezing Orelepaboon. Got it. Big brain. Yeah, this is a relic on the surface. Interesting. This is a cudgel with freezing. Other than that, it doesn't seem that special. It does do an insane amount of damage, though. 3d6. Fortunately, we are now over encumbered again. So we should probably drop like one Eigen rifle. We'll tear it apart, in fact. There we go. And then let's drop some grenades. Defoliant, there we go. We will disassemble these. How does that compare? I mean, obviously it's better than our battle axe. It does mean not being able to dismember. I might give it a whirl. I wonder if it's a two-hander. Let's put a chem cell in it. Yeah, it's a two-hander. Which is unfortunate because this doesn't give off light, unfortunately. So let's forget about it for now. And let's equip the glow sphere. We're good. We'll finish clearing this surface level and then maybe we'll come back and check if there's anything else. What did we just pick up? A gun rack. Okay, would be nice if we could use it. Honestly, I'm going to leave the gun rack for now. No, I'm not. I'm going to drop all these shitty grenades. Anything that's not Mark III? Drop the gun rack, Ross. Why are we over encumbered? We just dropped the gun rack. What did we pick up? We picked up an Eigen rifle. Okay. Alright, I think we're done here. Interesting. I'm definitely going to go back there. 3d6 and 11 to 15 cold. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, isn't it? I just need to find a floating glow sphere. I don't know if I have one at the moment. Yeah, I don't have one at the moment. NL played it a couple times in his ad segments. He only scratched the surface. Also, if you have Spotify, you can listen to the awesome soundtrack. I'll check it out. I will write it down, Locratran. Thank you for the recommendation. I always enjoy game recommendations. Cross splits, right? Yeah. Cool, thank you. Alright, anything we can buy here? Flawless Crystal Gauntlets. Yes. We already have those, unfortunately. I think now is the time to start buying out unknown artifacts and IDing them. You see, there's a floating glow sphere here. It means giving up a little bit of strength, which I think I'm fine with. We do have an obscene strength. We'll also buy this. What do we want to sell here? We have a lot of like really high value items. Let's take back this and let's just sell some. We'll sell one Eigen rifle and we'll pick up a couple Herberies to. Well, we'll pick up one Herbery. Right, let's see what we just bought. A space inverter. You know, right now with what we have, we actually... So there's one achievement that's really difficult to get. We actually have the means to get it. We already have the achievement. But if you have... If you have this fitted with beam splitter, and you put it on a space inverter, the game freaks out. And you get an achievement for doing it. Also, speaking of having a beam splitter, we should put it on our phase cannon. We can turn our phase cannon into a shotgun. We lose 1 penetration, but we gain 3 beams. We just need a number 8-bit. That sounds like something I definitely want to do. Getting a number 8-bit is not going to be easy. So all of these excess chem cells and crappy stuff like combustion and lead acid. Let's put everything in here for now. Ba -ba -ba. We're going to equip this. Then I think we're going to go right back to that historic site and clean up. So this is actually kind of nice. It has +2 to hit in melee, +1 strength, but we're going to go floating glow sphere. Then we're going to go back to using cudgels here, because this is a really nice weapon. Big damage. And before we leave, let's check for any new recipes. Nothing. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go back. And let's venture downstairs. We got to be really careful. We can die super easy. That's not what I want to see. We've just been marked. Enemies can now use draw a bead, which is not something they used to be able to use. What we do here is we just put this here and then we leave. I really don't want to fight this freaking humor, dude. It's going to perma-freeze me. Shit. Please let me eat. I know I'm frozen, but... Hello. Not like this. Not like this. Just need an 8-bit. Yeah, we really do. We're not going down here. Yes, I just poured lava on myself. Don't worry about it. Got to take that guy out right now. Okay, our temperature is still going up slightly. We are covered in lava, of course. Right, that... Yeah, our temperature's slowly going down. We are not going back here for a while. That is, that's a spicy area down there, let me tell you. Also, I may have put lava on the floor. Okay, we killed a goat folk. Thank you, Phase Cannon, for being the best friend the boy could ever ask for. Does Dawn Glider want to come up here? I know I said I wasn't going to go back down there. Why did I spill lava on myself? I was frozen. I was in a really bad way. I was getting attacked by a gyro humor. So I was pretty frozen, so I had to pour lava on me. It worked. And I said I wasn't going to go back down here, and yet here I am. Friggin' dawn gliders. It's funny, all of these guys are wearing gentling masks. If we can keep charge in our phase cannon, we'll be fine. We just really need to avoid being frozen. What? Holy shit, dude. I have never seen... How many grenades? I'm speechless. What are words? Well, and that's how the run ended. Okay, we have to figure out what happened there, dude. Let's take a look at this. I blinked. What happened? I don't know. Apple bottom gene. Right, we got to figure out what the hell just happened there. That was one of the craziest friggin' Okay, so we were perma-stunned. We had a corrosive gas grenade. I think we were just perma-stunned. You can keep seeing, we are stunned, you are stunned, you are stunned. I would like to know what stunned... He must have thrown a... What stunned me? Here's the thing. We're immune to sleep gas because we had sleep gas. I actually don't know what stunned me. I'll have to watch that back and slow it down to find out what happened. Did I do well? Did I do well, new father? Damn. That was hilarious, man. I love this game so much. It's so... There's very little games where, like, I find it funny when, like, I don't know. This has probably been, like, what, 15-hour run, maybe? Dies, and it's just funny. I don't know what happened there. How, man? How? Not bad. I mean, the jacked phase cannon was a godsend. I did, if I recall... Right before we died there, I explicitly said the only thing we need to make sure is that we don't get frozen. And I think that may have been what happened. Because the dude threw about 20 grenades at me. I think I clipped it. Should we take a look? Should we do some analysis? Let's do some step-by-step analysis here of what actually happened. It's my life, whatever I wanna do. Alright, I'm just loading up the clip. See if it's there yet. Yes, it is. Right, let's find out what happened here. You guys see this? Hold on, let me remove my my camera. So you guys can see better. Right, here we go. Let's watch old Ross die again. Yeah, let's see what happened here. So... Hold on, I think we already have to go back slightly. Is there a way to go step by step here? Frame by frame? Does anyone know? Dude, I'm from the future. You'll die. Don't go in there. Oh, look, Ratran. It's too late. Stunned. Immediately stunned. So what happened? Let me go back. It just... Come on. Did I do well, new father? Stun grass grenade Mark III explodes. Okay, that's literally what it is. Look. Stun gas grenade Mark III exploded. And then he threw about 12 more grenades at me. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't want to hear myself back. Yeah, we just got stun gassed, and then I look so confused. Like, wait, what? That was funny. All right. Well, shut up, me from the past. Wow, that was crazy. What a way to go out, like a sucker. You know who wouldn't? You know who would have died there as well? Ross. Ross would have absolutely died there. No, you know what? We got a little time left. We'll do like half an hour of something else. It's my life. Whatever I wanna do. We are gonna do half an hour of everybody's favorite game,